mindset. I'm good. Let's go with it.
What is up, everybody? I'm getting locker up right now. Let's see. Let's get some music on. I should be able to just get right into here. Game is starting. Make sure that you got in. We are in, though. We are in. Iggy, hold on. You are on mute right now, bro.
I was just saying, making sure everybody knows we're stuffing the envelopes for Fantasy Football Sevens. As promised here live tonight, going to be doing that. Mostly commercials, but some below the game too, man. How's it going tonight? How are you? I'm still trying to get my game to load. I'm in Prime, but it's just giving me the circle. It's giving me the business, as they say.
Giving me the business. All right, I can't remember I did a bet on drafters tonight. Drafters is a little bit different. There is one thing I don't like about it is you can't mix a quarterback passing with a receiver.
No double downs. No double downs.
Can't do it. So I went a little bit different this week. I did a little bit different this week. I did an interception for Kirk Cousins because he's throwing one in every game.
Kirk Cousins got the game on. There we go, baby. First play of the game. We didn't miss a thing. We're glad you guys are here. Thank y'all for joining us.
I took Younghoe Koo under. All right, here we go. Rushing attempt. Who will have a rushing attempt during the Falcons' next drive? Earn points will Bijan. They should have. You got to get everybody in there.
We got 3 yards up the gut, baby.
Did he already?
Yeah. Bijan got 3 yards. I'm still low.
It's like you get for every rushing attempt, you get points. All right, I wonder if this is on Hulu tonight or if it's on Prime.
I got it on Prime. I'm watching it on Prime right now. Like I said, I'm on there. But my Wi-Fi is acting a little silly.
All right. Navigating this new what's up, Daniel? What is up? What is up? Hey, man, anybody that's in here watching tonight would appreciate if y'all just go and share it real quick for us. That really helps us out a lot.
Absolutely. Kirk Cousins
gets this game on right now. Let's see.
Peel and seal, baby. That's what we're doing tonight. JC, we're peeling and we're sealing. And tossing.
We love it.
Got my shirt that we got when we were together in Canton on. Marcus Ware, Hall of Famer.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So I get a little swag, nothing too crazy. Feel like we're getting
the swag, baby.
We're like Forrest Gump is. I got my hat. Let me go grab it.
Here we go. My bottle opener.
Nice. SB 14 in the house. What are you ranked right now? You in the top 20 still?
I don't know. I didn't even go look after last week. Dude, my team again. I just missed 200 points. I took Rashid Shaheed out this week because he got a 0. So I was like, I can't risk that again. So I took him out and I put Deontay Johnson in, which was still a good choice. But then Rashid Rice gets a 0. It's just like, and Rashid Shaheed had 32, and it's like, damn, that really hurt. I lost my first game. I mean, I beat the median still, but I lost my first game, which really hurt. I didn't get over 200, and I think in this league, if you want to stay in the top 20, you have to get over 200 every week.
Man.
So me not having that 32 points in my, that would have put me at over 220. And I would have won. And yeah, it really wasn't good. Like When I saw that 0, I'm like, another week with a 0, man. That really hurts because my team is doing really good. It's just like that. You can't have a 0.
Right. Yeah, it's just if you're gonna be one of the top scorers, it's that competitive. My team's not doing so great right now, so but it's all good. It's a long season.
I wish I had different quarterbacks. I mean, coming into the season, it looked good, but it's not so far. I mean, I have Mahomes and CJ Stroud. You see that, and you're like, that's a fucking awesome start for quarterbacks. No, it's just pretty mediocre, you know.
Is it better than Jacoby Brissett?
Oh yeah, and Drake May and yours. I'm still somehow winning. I don't know how. Like, I get Drake May or Jacoby Brissett got me like.
Because you're not a new guy, bro. That's why.
Drake London touchdown.
Oh, Drake London powering his way in.
Damn.
I made that look easy. It's not a good way. Not a good way to start the under, Kirk Cousins.
That's one drive.
Yeah, that's the 15-play script. Let's see what else they got. Did they They got 70 yards somehow. Did Bijan get a big run?
He must have. I mean, Drake London had a couple catches here.
Okay. Well, good for him.
Yeah, it would be nice to see Drake London do something good, but everyone's saying he's going to finish as a top, you know, where he was getting drafted in a lot of leagues this year, like top 10. I don't know if he finishes that
for
high.
sure. He's a first-round pick.
I don't think he finishes that high.
All
What?
right.
No answer. What do you mean? I picked Bijan.
Huh? Ooh,
Weird. I picked Bijan and it didn't register. Awesome. I love that.
Damn it. Oh, maybe it's just a lag. Give us some time.
That's dumb. I even clicked on it. Who will have at least one target in the next?
Let's just stall it out now. Stall it out.
I'm saying Cade Otton.
I got Chase Godwin in quite a few leagues going, so.
Chase? Who's Chase Godwin?
What's his Chris?
I was like, his long lost cousin.
Let's see, man. Stuff in these envelopes.
Oh, yeah. Tonight, man, I think I'm finally gonna I'm gonna write my article. I think tomorrow night for the Minnesota. I'm gonna do that tomorrow because that game starts so early on Sunday.
That's the Bruins game, right?
Yeah, it's in England.
Dan's gonna be there. A guest from Southampton who's gonna be at that game.
Oh, nice. That's awesome. Yeah, I was listening on the radio today, and PA was talking about Paul Allen. He's our announcer, the radio announcer. A couple of guys are going over there. It should be interesting.
Nice.
He said this is his 4th year, like calling the game in England. So that's gotta be fun.
Yeah, Mike Dempsey gets to go a lot, because the Jaguars go a lot. So
Well, they said here it's weird because I think it's in Tottenham. I think they said I can't remember the name of that. But anyways, what he was saying is it's like it's closed in. The windows don't open, So when you're in there announcing, you have headphones on to hear the game. But he said it's like an office, like you don't really hear. Is that how Lambeau is too?
I don't think so because
I thought they were talking about something about it being glassed in.
Maybe because of the cold, but I don't think so. That was such an old stadium, you know what I'm saying? You didn't see it being that high tech.
Well, I don't even. Glass isn't very high tech.
Glass you can't open is. I mean,
no, that's super not high tech.
That's a good point. Man, Atlanta off to a hot start. I can't tell if the seats are empty or if people are in red.
No, they definitely are empty.
What's going on?
Damn, good return. Who is this? Tucker?
Getting some yards in fantasy football sevens and
Scott Fish.
Yeah. Baker Mayfield, dude. He's my starter in your dynasty league, our dynasty league.
Baker Mayfield.
If I had to send you a trade, we should just do a live trade for the sake of it.
What's the
Who
trade?
do you have going tonight?
I don't even know.
DFS wise. What's your DFS lineup for much?
I didn't put any DFS in tonight.
Good lord.
I just did a prop pick.
I got suckered into some DFS, so that's what it turns out.
Good pass. It's Mike Evans.
Golly, that's a huge pass.
How didn't they have Mike Evans on this one? Mike Evans, Mike. So they have 2 running backs and one receiver, and a tight end. I don't know about that.
I don't know who this guy talking is, but I'm watching the next gen stats. And so that's why I had my league on NFL.com forever, because I was that's no disputing it. This is the NFL stats. It's pretty cool. Let you know who's where and who's tackling. Rashid White, I believe Evan had a call on Rashid White.
All right. I'm going to try. Are you on the next gen stats? Is that what you're watching?
Yeah, I'm watching. I love how Michael. I'll probably listen to him later.
Prime Vision?
Well, it's you and me on the Prime. You can listen to, it gives me the option to listen to the Al Michaels one, the Spanish broadcast, or the one with the next gen stats.
Yeah, I'm watching the next gen stats one.
I'm watching the next gen stats one as well.
Because that's what Scott Fish said. He said that's the best one to watch.
Yeah, it's totally the best one to watch. You can see the trace the.
Oh, that was almost an interception. Oh, fuck.
Baker's a little bit. What's going on?
Yeah, bad route. Or it looked like he got shoved though.
Yeah, I think he's mad about the PI. Like a PI.
I don't know. I think it's pretty clean.
Yeah, it didn't look too bad on that angle.
Oh man, it's so funny. So we talk a little basketball. The big trade went through for Minnesota. They got Randall, and they got what the hell is the kid's name? He's a 3-point shooter. So they had a Jets guy on. He's like a podcaster and like a writer. Older guy. You could tell he's like straight, New York accent. But he was just like. So he's just like PA. Paul Allen asked me, he's like, "Are you like a sports fan?" He's like, "No, I'm a Knicks." He's like a Knicks, a Mets. Who else? Islanders. Who else is it there?
So all the blue and orange teams.
And he was just like pissed about them like giving away, the 3-point shooter. He said he's like, he's impartial to Randall, and then he's like Cat Williams. He's like, we're just getting a soft guy.
He's back agreeing with you, man.
Dude, that was the happiest day ever. It's up there for great news.
Minnesota's gotten better, but I don't know. They've gotten better against certain teams. I don't know about every team. As long as Nels Reed stays healthy, y'all probably pretty good.
Well, it gives us an opportunity to pay Naz Reed next year.
Who's down, dude?
Who is that?
Can't tell. I get to see it. Is it Baker?
Sterling. Oh, Sterling Shepard. Who cares?
No.
They've lost so many receivers. It's crazy. That's their third.
That was Dan's bet tonight. He was like, bet on him because he's gonna get targeted.
Yeah, I did not do that. Let's see. Is it this article? Let me go to our website real quick. Just been in the newsletter. Oh, injuries. Yeah, Trey Palmer got hurt, concussion, and Jalen McMillan with hamstring. So it's just like they literally they lost Sterling Shepard. Like they only have 2 receivers left. Who else are they going to put in that receiver?
Hopefully he's okay. Hopefully it's just like I got stepped on or something.
K. Dotton time.
K. Dotton time. I gave up on him, but I have him in so many best balls. All right, let's see here. You know, looking at. There we go.
In one of my leagues, in the super flex spot, I took out Gardner Minshew. I took him out, and I put in Jeremy McNichols. I'm just hoping for a big McNichols game again. It's better. Anything's better than Minshew. Fudge.
Hold on, I forgot I may have to go on a show, man. Let's see here.
Oh, you're on a show?
Maybe. I gotta find you. It says 7:30. So
it's 7:30 here. Was it 7:30 Eastern time?
Okay. I just looked at it and saw this message.
All right, let's see here.
You got that.
I don't know how I'm winning. I don't know how I'm 2-2 in this league, and I lost. Let's see. I lost. Where's my? I lost. Let me see. Here's my injured players. I have Puka Nacua, Nick Chubb. I got Jonathan Brooks. He's out. Oh yeah. By the way, I also have CMC who's out. It's not good. A lot of good guys that are not playing. But Nick Chubb could be back in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
He's already been limited at practice, so he's back and practicing.
Nick Chubb, dude, it's going to be crazy. He'd be a changer.
I mean, tell me, if you're 3-3 and you got, kind of a banged up team and you have someone like Nick Chubb come back, right? And he plays at least as an RB2, would you be pretty happy about that? It would be pretty helpful.
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, especially if you had CMC go down, which I did.
Kate
I
Otten.
would have to have Jordan Mason.
Kate
Otten, baby. Let's go. I picked him. Give him some more action, baby. Let's get some more Kate Otten action, baby. 88, good number too.
Yeah, I have a lot of them in best ball.
I mean, that's a good 10 yards, 15 yards.
Yeah,
at least.
That's definitely a first down. That's all that matters. So Anderson's in the middle. Godwin down to the 3-yard line.
Oh, right in the kneecap, baby. Oh,
He's up. Is Sterling Shepard okay?
I don't think so. What number is he?
I don't know.
Who's 17? Because that ain't him.
I don't know.
How do you leave Chris Godwin that open?
I don't know. It's kind of the cool thing about the next gen is they kind of have a different angle on the TV too.
What do you think they do? Oh, Sterling Shepard's out there. He's 17. He's out there.
Okay, nice.
He's out there.
Phew. We just need 20 yards there, man. 20 yards.
The other day at the Lions game with the Seahawks, dude, Aiden Hutchinson, dude, they did injury timeout. He literally walked he ran over to the next to the sideline and then just sat down. You're like, bro.
Yeah.
Injury timeout. Come on. He was laughing too. I'm like, dude.
Cheating the system.
That was a good game.
No, I hate the Lions. So.
A lot of running.
I think I was up at work that Monday nights I gotta work at the ice. So I only get to listen to the games.
Rashad White should get this, but Bucky Irving's in there. I hope he tosses it to Bucky. They're highlighting him right now. Look at that.
Yeah,
they're highlighting them.
Let's give it to Godwin. And they're in man. Oh, snuck underneath. Nobody even around Mike Evans.
Oh, wide open. Mike Evans. Wow. How do you leave him? How do you leave Mike Evans that open?
Yeah, that was pretty insane. Well,
Yeah, Kirk Cousins.
opening drive touchdown.
It doesn't even look. This looks like basketball. There's no defense being played. That's what I'm a little bit more excited for. I think for Minnesota is we got somebody that's going to be a little bit more tough. And Randall, you know.
Yeah, he's gonna be good. He's gonna be good for y'all, I think. That'll be good front court.
The last time we played against him and he played in Minnesota, he put up 59 points on us.
Yeah, that's probably why they wouldn't got him, huh?
That's a good game.
And I did that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Give me
7,
some points.
8,
I'll take a little bit of points.
11, 12, 13, 14.
Woo!
17,
8 on points, baby.
1, 2, 23.
Look at Scott in first.
So good. 23 of these tonight. We'll get a couple more in.
All right, what do we got here? Who will have a reception during the Falcons' next drive? Earn points for each. Ray McLeod, baby. I bet on his too. I can't remember. Where's drafters at? I can pull that up. So I can tell you my what I took tonight.
Let's see. Busting out the big boys now.
All right, let's see here. Where's my pick'em live? So I took Younghoe Koo under 7.5 kicker points. There was a reason why. What the hell was it? I saw something about it. And I was like, ooh, that's easy. Kyle Pitts under 31.5. Oh, that one was easy because Tampa Bay allows they've only allowed 41 total yards to tight ends. So that's total. Bucky Irving, I took him over 13.5. Longest rush.
Longest?
Yep. Kirk Cousins over and want a half an interception. Bijan Robinson over 26.5 receiving yards.
Nice.
And then Baker Mayfield over 9.5 rush yards. If it hits, it's $175, but
I don't see the couple of kids. We'll see how it turns out.
I mean, DraftKings had Kirk Cousins at -120 for over half an interception.
-127?
-120.
Matt Ryan in the house. 2008 to 2021. Rob Green Bay of the Super Bowl appearance, the winner. Lost to Tom.
Biggest choke of all time.
Yeah, that's crazy. I'll just like to blame it on Kyle Shanahan.
Yeah, that's true.
Why not?
Minnesota, though, they've been beating everybody from the Shanahan tree.
That's good. Except for Matt LaFleur. AJ Britt, what kind of tackling you got, dude? Let's get 3 and out now. 3 and out. Actually, I need Bijan to have a great game. We got him in too many fantasy leagues.
Man, Kirk Cousins really hates Pitts.
Man, Darnell Mooney, they're just moving the ball.
And then Pitts gets a kid. Oh, that's Mooney. I love Mooney, dude. Yeah, it's a good fit for him. It's a really good fit for him.
Just dude, they're just out there running practice. They're just running routes. They're okay, here it is. Easy money.
Yeah, it looks like they're just playing, prevent. Nobody really looks like they're trying.
What the hell's going on?
They knew we were taking the under, that's why. Get him!
Tyler Algier making catches. That was Evans' bet.
Oh, yeah, Diaby. Vita Vea, is he back tonight? Did he start?
Yeah, he's here. Evans' bet's good right now. Tyler Algier's over 3.5 rush hour receiving yards. I should have hopped on that.
The one thing I don't like, though, on here, on the Prime Vision is... Oh, there we go. 2nd and 7. 6 minutes and 33 seconds left.
Algier, first down.
Big Algier run.
Yeah, move the chains.
They're on the 40. Yeah, they're just moving. I mean, it's like so easy to score.
Yeah, this is kind of not our Thursday night football that we're used to seeing.
Well, I mean, you look back at history too, and it's just like Falcons have had 3 home games already. 4 home games already.
Yeah, this is our second division home game back to back on a short week. But
it's crazy how much home games they have.
Who is that? Ray McLeod? Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I picked him. Let's go, baby.
I got him on the bench in a lot of leagues.
We took him in drafters too. What was his? No, maybe I didn't. Damn it. Should have. His would have been. I mean, he's been getting so many targets. I actually think I picked him in a league somewhere. Pretty sure I put him in a league.
I got him in almost every league I'm in.
FF7s, actually, I think. I think I had to.
Come on, guys.
What's up, fantasy dog? You got a Donnybrook going on here, he said.
Yeah.
Mooney, you got to catch that. It was Mooney. All right, beer number 2. Let's get it.
Mooney was not a good passer, though, let's say.
I think I'm going to open a box of cards here in a minute. Lord.
Oh,
this Jared Goff, though, this thing is so beautiful. Look at that. Color match.
Yeah, but I got money on Goff to be MVP. He's helping me out.
What? It's going to be Sam Darnold, bro.
Yeah, I didn't put money on him. I need to put money on Darnold to be comeback player of the year.
I mean, I think he's in the running now for MVP. I think he's in top 5.
Well, he's not going to get that.
He could if they keep winning.
We just can't let a USC quarterback get MVP, dude. That'd be asinine.
I mean, he's a former number 2 pick.
Yeah, but he's a USC quarterback. USC running backs win MVPs.
So here's my thought on why Sam Darnold is doing better. For one, we brought in Josh McCown, who was a quarterback coach, who actually he played alongside. I think they played together at Carolina.
Man, Bijan Robinson got trust. Vita Vea.
He's such a disruptor. He's ready to be back. And then Kevin O'Connell, dude, he was a quarterback. So it's just like having a coach and a quarterback coach who are both quarterbacks. I mean, that's super helpful in helping develop a young quarterback. And I think that's an issue in the NFL, right? Is they're not taking the time to develop these young quarterbacks, and that's why they fail so quick. I don't think that Bryce Young is that bad. I mean, we saw what happened to plenty of quarterbacks, right? They go to a different situation. Justin Fields. I talked about it on my little rooftop talk about Justin Fields getting, they just like let him go, right? And basically, now you got Russell Wilson. Yes, Young Waiku missed it. That's the under. I said take the under.
It's good. It was good.
What?
It was good, man.
They went left.
Offsides. They're gonna take the penalty.
I don't think it went in, dude. I think it went left.
Well, if it didn't go in, it's offsides on Tampa Bay.
Well, they're gonna get a free first play. Where's the jump? Oh yeah, a bunch of them. The whole team.
So is it a first down now? No, he's just kicking again. So that's the last thing he needed.
Damn it, that sucks.
That's an easy kick.
41 yards. That's already 4 points.
Oh, he missed it again.
Yeah! Let's go! Let's go!
I needed that too, man.
That's what I was going to say when I was telling you about earlier when I said kicker. Remember when I was on Greg's show and he's like, do you want to come on and be honest? I'm going to take a kicker and it's going to be Koo.
Yeah, I know. I trust you.
I think I'm finding my niche, buddy. We're going to keep on these kickers. We're going to keep on them.
Yeah, bro. I picked up Chase McLaughlin and played him in the TSA league.
It's him or tonight I played McLaughlin and I played Siebert. That's who I played for Oasis. Oh no, I didn't. I took Siebert out and I put somebody else in. Who did I put in? Damn it. I got a picture of it. It's on my phone. Damn it, I missed it. Oh.
I'm gonna have to set my Oasis on that. I didn't get to it in time. Too many days back at the ice rink, dude, messing with the flow.
That year with Josh Gordon, I think. McCown, dude, yeah, McCown is a stud. That's what I'm saying. It's just like having that knowledge. Like McCown, it'd be like having Fitzmagic on your team, being your quarterback's coach. The knowledge is extreme because he's been through on so many different offenses. He's seen so many different schemes. Like, it's nice to have that on your team.
Yeah. You gonna watch the new Joker?
Kevin O'Connell played with Tom Brady. No, I haven't seen it yet. I heard it got really bad reviews.
I don't care about reviews. Man, Popeye's Chicken, I may get that this Saturday.
Dude, there's one right up the street, and I can't. Every time I go to it, dude, I get the shit so bad. I think it's just they don't clean their fryers.
Might be.
Fantasy Talk says calling out Brady as a snob.
Yeah, bro. No doubt about it.
Yeah, I want to open some cards, I think. I got a box sitting here. I just haven't opened it yet.
I got all my boxes out.
Who's gonna be the number one receiver this year, do you think, as a rookie? Because Neighbors got hurt. He probably won't play this year or this week. Do you think he'll be out 2 weeks? Is he just concussion or what?
Yeah, just concussion protocol.
Man, when he fell, I thought it was when he fell and hit the ground. I thought it was because he didn't move his arms. They were like this. I was like, oh shit, that might be a collarbone.
That's what I was thinking when we were looking at that too.
Brian Robinson Brian Thomas, dude, he's been the last couple of games, man, regardless of having a bad quarterback, he's been exploding.
Godwin has just got another one, dude. He's amazing, bro. May just make
Fantasy Dogs opening cards is kind of like scratch off, sorta. When you hit fun cards, that's what's fun. Ray McLeod, dude, his long ass hair, dude, gets me every time.
Bucky busting 3.
He looks like Little Richard, dude. With his hair like that. Bucky Irvin, baby, he's way better than Rachaad White.
That's crazy.
Our guy Sleazeball was like, I don't know if I should play Rachaad White or Bucky. I was like, dude, I don't even know. I didn't even think Rachaad White was still a thing.
I got Bucky Irvin in my. I picked him up in a couple of weeks, so he's on the bench for me.
Yeah, my sister asked me today. She's like, should I do Justice Hill or should I get Bucky Irving? I was like, I think the upside. I mean, the defense they're playing this week. Who are they playing?
Sterling Shepard. What a while.
Any trip probably got hurt again.
We needed that one, JC. We needed that.
Who did the Ravens play this week? I can't remember offhand, but I know that they give up a lot of yards.
They played the Cleveland Browns, don't they?
Yeah, they give up a lot of yards on the ground.
No. It's
So my thought here is you're going to see a lot of Derrick Henry, and I think that they're really using Justice Hill in the passing game a lot too.
Yeah, he's good for PPR leagues. Blitz.
Yes, I just think that Bucky's kind of the safe play, and Hill's kind of like the upside play.
Yeah. Sometimes it's hard for me to tell if these are.
They just gotta get rolling here. I think I don't even know why they put Rachaad White down there in the end zone. Bucky's but he's bigger. I don't get it. Yeah.
Is it 3rd down right now? 3rd and 2?
3rd down.
They're down to 3.
Chris Godwin has the highest third down percentage, 37.1.
Oh, Godwin dropped it. Oh, dang it.
It was like off his shoulder, or like his arm, his like shoulder or his elbow pit.
You needed to catch it. That's all I know. Let's just put a boot in it. Trust your defense.
You guys got to get within field goal range, though.
I'm
We
just
need,
saying.
we need two field goals from our guy McLaughlin tonight.
Well, you just have 2 field goals at general for that one, right?
Oh, here we go, baby. Come on, McLaughlin. Let's go, baby.
Move. Good for the TSA league.
That's one. We just need one more for our bet. For our Thursday kicker bets.
They're good ones.
Yeah. Here's my issue. I don't know if Mayfield really got a bad deal in Cleveland. He got a great deal in Cleveland. He was doing commercials. Like, he was the face of Cleveland. Like, they were doing commercials of him in their stadium, doing all this cool stuff. Like, I think he kind of had it good, and I think he almost had it too good. He got in trouble. Like, I don't know if you guys remember, he got in trouble for like getting a blowjob in the what was it, the Cheesecake Factory parking lot in his like SUV, and he had to clean up after that. Yeah, I mean, just make bad choices. Sometimes we get too much of a celebrity, and you gotta remember, he kind of came in and he had that attitude too. Out of college, he thought he was like the shit, but he was good. He played for what, Oklahoma, I believe, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, there was this big thing. Like, this girl came on the radio and talked about it. I was like, oh my gosh, that's not good. Cheesecake Factory out of all places.
They should have paid him for publicity.
Yeah, Fantasy Dog says, I love cocky dudes. They get themselves in trouble, though. Yeah, I think this is going to be another test this week for the Vikings.
It's had a big catch already, I guess.
Pitts, so Pitts, he said one big game, and that was 59 yards, and one of the catches was for 50 yards. Like, that was his whole game, one catch.
Bijan.
Big run. Need some receiving yards for Bijan, though.
He just got it. He just got sick.
All right, let's get some yards, baby. I do want to see Kirk Cousins throw an interception, though. That's just for me. It feels good every time it happens. He's a jerk, dude. He literally is all about the money. That's it. He don't give a shit where he's at. He says he does, but he's all about the money.
Yeah. He's been pretty good at doing that, too.
That's why he'll go out and do as many commercials for as many places where he's at. It's wild. Bro, he would talk about this donut shop here. No joke. This is a real true story. There's this donut shop here that he would go to all the time. He would take pictures and talk about it, and all the time he said, this is my favorite donut place. I would never go to any other donut place. Guess what he did as soon as he got to Atlanta?
The guy done a donut gig.
And he said the same exact thing. This is my favorite new donut place, and I'll never go anywhere else. It's like, dude, you're a tool, bro. You can F off.
All right. Who caught that pass?
Yeah, that's what he said. You like that? I don't like that. I think he's a jerk.
Yeah. That's the end of the first quarter.
And that's the end of the first quarter.
All
Dude,
right.
I'm so stoked to wake up and watch football early.
I know.
Our bar, so I have this bar that's why I don't do anything on Sundays. I go to the bar in the morning or to watch the game because it's really fun. The one girl, the bartender dude, she wears a Vikings luchadora mask every time they score a touchdown, and she hands out Jello shots. They're gonna be making breakfast pizzas for us there. It's an awesome pizza place. They bring in cheese. They bring they specialty. They bring their cheese in from Wisconsin for their cheese on their pizza.
That's what's up.
Oh, everything's all fresh. They make their own blue cheese. Everything everything's fresh. It's so good. Their food is good.
So it's like a nice place to eat in a good bar.
Yeah, I mean it's a little shitty dive bar. They got pool tables and shit, but it's a good food and their wings are good. They're hoagie. They got awesome hoagies.
No good. Little sandwich. So we got 54 of these in today. We'll be doing them every Thursday.
Woo!
Once again, Kawasaki's disease. If you don't know about it, just research it. Can help yourself. Read the symptoms, read the signs.
Fantasy Dog. I don't know if you play in any IDP leagues, but next year we'll have to try to get you into FF7s. It's one of my favorite leagues. I got to rethink my strategy this next year.
You made the playoffs every year, though, right?
I don't remember last year. I missed my opportunity on trying to get. Man, if I would have grabbed Andy Dalton, that would have kind of helped me a little bit. But Brissett is not the answer. Just put Drake May in. I don't get it.
Go get Mason Rudolph.
No, I don't want to start him. Dude's racist.
Oh, he is?
That's why he got hit in the head with a helmet by Myles Garrett. He said the N-word to him.
Oh, wait, not Mason Rudolph. Who's the quarterback that came in for Will Levis?
Mason Rudolph.
It was?
Yeah.
Where's that other backup at?
Which one?
30. So Pitts got 33 yards on his catch, dude.
Yeah, dude, that's what he's gonna get. That's probably the whole game. I think what did I take? I took his under though, so we're screwed. I think it's under. I had him at under 31.5 receiving yards, so that already missed. The whole bet's off because of one catch. I bet you he gets one catch the whole game. That's how they use Pitts. It's so weird. I don't know how they don't use him more. I don't know. I don't get how they don't use him. He's a wide receiver that's 7 inches taller than everybody else. Annoying. So IDP is just independent. You play with regular fantasy players too. You still get a full offensive. You get running backs, you get wide receivers, tight ends, quarterback, but you also get defensive backs, linebackers, defensive tackles. Right. So some of the your linebackers can score as much as some of your high-end running backs.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I can see that, especially if you do score.
It just you can build your teams differently. I mean, if players on your offense aren't performing as good, you can look out there for some defensive players that can maybe fill in and have a boom week for you.
Man, flags everywhere. Dirty Buccaneers. They've been dirty since their existence.
Did he just get hit in the head, or what's the flag for? Because I didn't see anything before it.
Oh, yeah, he got scrunched. We just can't see it from this view. We would have seen it on the other view. We would have saw it. You have one of these up there in Minnesota in case the power goes out? You got your little backup heater? Little propane heater?
Yeah, I mean, I should.
Oh, yeah. Drake London. Hitting with the shoulder.
No, it was helmet to helmet, but that was awesome, dude. Yeah, Kirk Cousins got wrecked in the head. I love that.
He didn't even get touched.
He's a baby. That's why you love playing against him every year. You like getting him healing. Just getting him get wrecked. Algier getting work. Flags, holding. Do interceptions and fumbles count more than 2 points? Yeah, I believe so, right? Interceptions? What are they?
Yeah.
Are they 2?
So forced fumble is 2, fumble recovery is 3, interception is 4, I think. Because they're pretty rare. That's how I do everything on mine. Sacks are worth a lot. Passes defended are worth a lot. Interceptions
Tackles are 2 points. So, I mean, if your guy gets 13 tackles, that's 26 points. You know what I'm saying? and it's easy. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Sometimes you can find players if someone goes out and gets injured. I feel like a lot of defensive players get injured at a higher rate than offensive players. I mean, not this year. It's crazy. And then you get somebody that'll fill in, like your Will McDonald, who filled in and he's had a sack almost every week.
Ray McLeod, screen.
He's awesome, dude. He's I'm going to be glad that I picked, I had to play him. I feel like let me see, I'm going to pull up my FF7s. I had to play him in that league, I'm pretty sure.
I got him in a lot of leagues, but I benched him, I think. I got so many good receivers in a lot of leagues. I got burnt so bad.
No, it wasn't. It was Bay and the Beast, I think.
Oh, Bay and the Beast. That's a good one. 12-teamer.
Where did I play Ray McLeod? I know I picked him up.
I'm playing Drew Davenport this week. I still got to write game of the week for everything. Oh, my God.
Oh, he's only got 2.8 points. In your league, he's got 2 catches for 18 yards. Dude, everybody's hurt in that league for me. It sucks. I mean, Devonta Adams is I'm not going to even play. I don't care. Even if I'm not hurt, I'm not playing. He hates it there. He's so mad. I'd hate it too, though. I don't know if Max Crosby's going to hit his sacks. Bijan, go, baby. Oh, he got tripped up. What a tackle. I think Iggy froze. The Matrix got him. Yeah, I know. Oh, so Ray, it's a 16-teamer. 16-team. That's FF7s. That's what we're talking about. That's the IDP league. It's 16-teamer. It's tough. It's really tough. And it's IDP and Superflex. It's not easy. All right, hold on a second. I got to take a little puff real quick, so I'm not going to do it on screen. I'll just do this. Yeah, 16's awesome, dude. So it's 16-team league, and it's 7 divisions, or it's 7 conferences, or I guess conferences. And there's 4 divisions within the 16-team league. So it's 7 conferences, 16 different teams, and I think there's 4 divisions per conference. Yeah, I'm about to, after I take this little hit here, I'm going to open some cards because I want to. See if we got some fun stuff. I got a hobby box here just for fun. Yeah, 20-teamers are tough too. I played in one 18-teamer. What was the other one I played in? The craziest league I've ever played in was I played in 2 different ones. My friend puts on one. I don't know if you've ever seen Big Brother, the TV show, but he put on a league like that. And it was pretty interesting. You had to do recordings, and there was different challenges, and it was a pretty interesting. Damn, nice Levante David. Wow. And I also played in a Survivor, like the TV show, like a league like that, and that was pretty cool too, because things switched up. And wow, nice catch, touchdown. Who was that? Darnell Mooney. Darnell Mooney. It was Mooney. Let's go. He said, "Because I want to." Damn. Because I want to. Kirk Cousins. I wish that was Darnell Mooney, or I wish that was Ray McLeod. I'll tell you that. I'm pretty sure I have Mooney sitting in a lot of leagues, just because this year in a lot of my leagues I went pretty wide receiver heavy. just because of injuries. Most of the leagues I play in either have multiple flex or they have 3 wide receivers to start. So I went receiver heavy, and I tried to find some good, running backs. Either I went a running back right away in the first round and then went receiver heavy, or I kind of looked for running back in like the 4th or 5th round, and I was doing all right. I mean, Montgomery and Chuba, I was finding him kind of later, and that's definitely been helping me out a lot too in some leagues. But yeah, a lot of receivers. I mean, DK Metcalf was one of my I took him in some leagues. I took him in the first round, and people were like, "What?" I'm like, "Yeah, dude, watch him. He's been up there." I took him at I think I had him finishing this year at wide receiver 8. So I'm pretty high on DK Metcalf, and it's showing. And last week he had a big week with no touchdowns. He gets a ton of targets. Why don't you want that on your team? Gotta have that. Gotta have it. All right. Let's get into the second quarter. Second quarter. Yeah, okay. We'll have a rushing attempt during the Tampa Bay next drive. Earn points for every. Come on, Bucky, baby. Everybody should be taking Bucky. Not even everybody. Let's go. I love Iggy. Yeah, Iggy's my guy. Iggy is my guy. We've been vibing for a while, dude. We've been friends for a while. I know what you're talking about. Yeah. I mean, so I use it for medication. I mean, I have big time anxiety and ADHD, so that's what I use it for. But I don't gotta be. I try not to do it on stream. Off camera, I'll drink beer on streams. I mean, I'm trying to get I need to get Modelo as a sponsor for us. The amount of times that we show their label on our show. That's funny. Yeah, man. It is what it is. That's how it goes. London, baby. I can't wait to watch this game on Sunday morning. It's gonna be big. It's gonna be fun to watch these Vikings. I hope they get this win. Be 5-0 going to the bye week. That would be legit amazing. Oh, it's for sure. He said LOL on the medication. Dude, yeah, I mean, got it. I mean, I have to, man. It helps me focus. All sorts of damn big return. Big return. This Tucker kid, who is he? Sean Tucker. Okay, I need to go look in Scott Fishbowl and see if he is available. Players. Search. Probably not, because I think he's. Let's see, is it Tucker? I bet you he won't be. He's probably always a running back. Always available on waivers. He's going to be a big pickup this week. So he's already for return yards. So this guy, he's just a returner. So being a returner right now, he has 6.6 points just for return yards. So returners are in this league are awesome. Kate Otten, baby. All right, I need a knife. All right. So this is what I'm going to open. All rookies and stars. See if we can pull a CJ Stroud out of here. That'd be pretty sick. Or something cool like a Mahomes autograph or something cool. That'd be interesting. Let's see what we can get. There's only 6 packs in here. Let me clean this up a little bit. Yeah, I mean, it's sort of like the lotto. To me, it's just kind of I'm a collector, so if I hit some fun stuff, and if I don't, I have friends that collect, so I'll just send it to them, and it is what it is. It's a good it's good for the brain, I guess, a little bit. Let's see. Who just scored? Mike Evans, another touchdown. Big game for him. Congratulations to everybody who has Mike Evans. Say Flowers. He's a nobody. Harris Johnson Jr. I mean, this is a sweet color match, but he's not doing good. Bryce Young. Yeah, well, that was worth the money before he started doing bad. Out of 50. It's a cool card though. I like it. I'm telling you, if he gets an opportunity at another team, I think he'll be good. Teams should be out there trying to get him. I'd be trying to pursue him. I like Bryce. Like I don't think he's bad. A lot of people are like so quick to give up on someone like that, but I just think that franchise is no good. Even though Andy Dalton is a trained veteran who's been playing football for a long time. He knows systems. It's so much different when you got a young kid coming in trying to develop, and the offensive line isn't great, and the coaching schemes aren't great, and he's trying to learn some new stuff. Like these kids can't just come in and start playing. I feel like CJ Stroud came into a good situation, a lot of good players around him, decent coaching scheme, good defense. I mean, worked out good. It's just kind of it all worked out. But I mean, that's not bad. I like that card. There should be 2 autographs in here. Those are the ones I like. Sweet. All right, we got an autograph in this one. And he's playing in this game. So let's see if you can get a guess. Who can get the first guess? There's only one person in here, I think. Fancy Dog, but we got an autograph in here. And I'll just say it's a rookie. Or no, it's not. Card. Yes, it is a rookie card. It is a rookie card. We're gonna wait on that one. Oh, we're gonna wait on that one because that looks like this actually looks like a pretty good pack. That one looks like a pretty fun pack. I see a lot of shiny stuff in there. All right, let's see. No. It's a rookie. It's a rookie. It's a rookie. It's somebody playing in this game. Oh, I must have missed the question. Dang it. Here's a cool little Saquon. It's him in it's a nice little Saquon. Him in a Giants uniform, obviously, because it's technically last year. It's a pretty sweet little card. I like that one. How about this Quentin Johnson card? What do you think about that? That's pretty sick. That's out of 99. It's pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. Let's see here. I don't know if he did or not. He must have been. A lot of people were happy for him to be gone, but he's definitely performing. Everyone's like giving him shit for that one little drop the the other night, but I think that's just a bad call on the other head coach. Let's see. Let's see if I got some more. Man, taking the under on Pitts this week was dumb. He has just not been targeted. It's crazy. That was a nice catch. I don't understand why they're not targeting him. The thing is like he's just so much bigger and faster and stronger than everyone out there. I mean, he's like the best receiver. I mean, Drake London is a great receiver, but Pitts is just a big guy. Like, you just target him. He's great at running routes and great after the catch. I just don't understand why they don't use him more. Baffles me. Yeah, I think Pete and Will, they have a card company that's out right now. I just don't have enough time during the season to do that. You know, I do a lot of I do a lot of producing, I do a lot of writing, I do a lot of the back office stuff, kind of with the sports affiliation. I do all of our I do our waiver article. I do the newsletter. I do the injury report. And then I do another article for the Vikings Skull Report. And then I do some other, I do the watch parties, and then I produce the game changers on Wednesdays. But then, Iggy and Evan, they do all the betting stuff, and Iggy produces Greg's show. He does a hell of a job. I mean, he's been doing some really cool effects and stuff on that show to make it really, really cool. I'm super proud of where that show has started and where it's gotten to. It's awesome. And I think StreamYard has really done a lot of updates too, so it's been nice because now we're learning a bunch of new things with StreamYard and should make some things easier. As you can see here, like I have an overlay here, which is can kind of show you. It's just nice, it's nice that you can do things like this. But I have an overlay. I had to create the background and make this overlay, but it literally it overlays my phone, so it looks kind of cool like that, But if I didn't have that overlay here, this is what it would look like. So it's just fun things, we're just trying to grow this community. Sports affiliations, just, we're about including everybody. We're all about positive vibes. Damn, is that a fumble? Kirk Cousins? That should be intentional grounding. What was that non-intentional grounding? Are they gonna... This has got to be intentional grounding. I don't think it's a fumble, but they're saying they're going to try to contend as a fumble, but that looks like intentional grounding to me. We'll see. Top Bulls. I wish somebody would have caught that shit. No, women of fantasy football are not part of us. They are their own thing. And Disco and them are their own thing too. I mean, I was on their shows. They do a lot of great content, man. Disco and Bayou and Sleaze, they got their own thing kind of going, and it's great, man. They do a lot of really good content. They do some stuff on Sundays, so they're really bringing the heat. And it's awesome that they're growing really fast. It's really good. But yeah, I started doing some. I don't know if you saw. I'm trying to learn a little bit more of creating like short video content. So you might start seeing a little bit of those here and there. They'll pop up on the YouTube. So I had one for our kicker prop bet, and then I had one for picking up Justin Fields this week. You can check those out on the YouTube. But I've been trying to work on those a little bit and see how they work. They're fun. They're super fun to create. So I'm enjoying it. It's just really trying to find the time, because doing a lot writing takes a lot. It's so much research, and creating the newsletter and the waiver report, man. And right now the injury report I didn't even do last week. So I was so tired. I was like, dude, the injury report last week, I was like, this is gonna be like a 30-minute read. Like there's so many injuries. And now players are going to start coming back too. Like, right, we're going to have players coming back from IR, so you're going to start and PUP, so we got to start writing about them. It's just never ending. Ugh. I hope y'all are subscribed to our website though. Go to thesportsaffiliation.com and subscribe. It's literally if you go to the bottom of the page and just put your email in, you'll get some of our content. The website's got our newsletters on there. So if you want to see our show schedule, you can go to our newsletter, and our show schedule is in there. On our newsletter, it has like the injury report from tonight's game. It's got so we put some fun stuff in there too, like birthdays. So birthdays for this week. So our week starts on Thursday and it goes through Wednesday. Since the first day of the week is football is Thursday. Yeah, there's that. There's a fun fact for this week. Is it 1993? Michael Jordan retired on October 6th. It's October 6th, 1993. Michael Jordan retired after playing for 9 years and winning 3 championships, and then ultimately ended up coming back a couple years later and winning 3 more. So there's just like a fun fact on there. And then we got our bets. So our kicker bet for the week. And then Iggy put his bet of the week on there for Thursday. So I do a kicker bet for Thursdays, and then Iggy does a bet for Thursday too, which he took the under, which I think was 46.5. I can't remember. I can pull the website up. Let's see. Is this week? Let's see the bet. The bet is, so his is 43.5. So what are we at right now? Oh, it's gonna be close, Iggy. They can't score anymore, boss. Did Bijan get fucked up? Who got hurt? Oh, okay, good. I'm like, oh, don't let it be Bijan. No, so the sports affiliation is so that's my company and Iggy's company and Evan's company. So we're the ones this is our company. We've had this company we started about 2 years ago. This is actually our second year. We just got the website up not too long ago, and we've just been doing content. I mean, we've been doing content for a long, I think Iggy and I have been doing content for about 5 years. We kind of known each other for like 4 or 5 years. Just random stuff on YouTube. Twitter, I think I started Twitter about 3 or 4 years ago, maybe. But this is the sports affiliation is ours. It's our business. So if you want to know, it literally, the owners of this company would be myself, Iggy, and Evan. So I would say 33%, I guess. But yeah, we put a lot of money, all the money, that we make comes out of our pockets. Anything we invest into this company comes directly out of our pockets. So it is all from ground up from us. And we're lucky to have people in our community like Greg Kellogg, Tip Major, Pete's in our group. Let's see who else. Will's in there. So I don't know if you know Wendy Early. Wendy Early, she's like my best friend. Roxanne. Who else do we got? Carla. Who else? Who else is in there? There's a bunch of people that are in there that are just kind of I'm forgetting Ronnie Evans. He does a lot of stuff for us for AI. Yeah, we try to find a lot of good people that have good heads on their shoulders, and we're very inclusive. We just want to have fun. That's it. So if we can get people that are here to support us and help try to grow the community, that's it. That's all we want to do. Is basically what Iggy and Evan and I do is we're trying to help people get we've put our time and our money into just like teaching people how to use right now we're going to be teaching people how to use StreamYard, people that are in our community how to use StreamYard, but getting out of your element. Like Carla, she never ever did anything like this before. Like she does interviews now. She just did her 51st podcast, and she never did them before until she came with us, and Greg Kellogg kind of helped put that together with Wendy Early, and now she's like a rock star. She's going to be doing some stuff with Scott Fish next year and helping him out. So like, I'm really proud of some of the stuff, that's been coming from this community. Wendy Early, she's just started with us, and then now she does a lot of big things, for women of fantasy football. So, I mean, it's cool to have some people come out of our community and just kind of like move on and do really big things. And I'm really proud of that. Hey, dude, anytime. I appreciate you. Wendy's, she moved on. I said, she was with us, and then, she had to move on, and we were sad to see her go. But, she's still part of our community. She still represents the sports affiliation. Damn, big run by Rachaad White. Wow, nice hole. Now people are gonna see this and be like, if people are gonna see the stats and be like, holy shit! But that was all in one run, one big run. So if people don't really watch the game, so this is the one thing. So I don't like calling out a lot of analysts because it's not just one or two or three people; it's a bunch of people, right? If they don't watch the game or watch the full game, or go back and watch the game, if you don't see this stuff happening, right? Look at that hole. That hole is massive, right? Massive. People like Rachaad White is so good. Already broke some tackles. Well, they were tackles at his knees that barely hit him. They slid right off. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's like stuff you got to be looking at. Now, Bucky Irving, look, he comes in, gets a reception. Look at that. Shaking people. Like, that's what I want to see from a running back. Like, Rachaad White got really, really lucky on that run. Big run for him. That's awesome. I like that. Huge run. But I don't see that as, viable fantasy, like, week to week. What's up, Tyler? How's it going, bud? Chilling, watching the game. 600 drafts, man. Woo! Yeah, I don't know how much White I took. Like Zamir White too. I think I only took I took him in a couple just because I was like, I'm going to. But it's crazy when we were doing them. I was like, there goes Bucky. Boom! Damn, he got wrecked by two people. Woo-hoo-hoo, he got stood up. But yeah, every time I took Zamir White, I was just like, ugh. I just didn't feel good. Yeah, Disco's good people, man. He's really good people. He's doing big things, and I like to see that. He's growing real quick. Man, this is a fun game. I didn't think they were going to score this fast. They scored like 2 touchdowns. Both teams scored a touchdown. There goes Bucky. Push. I don't know, man. He's not finding the hole in this. He's not going to, if he can't find the hole in this red zone, he's not going to be in there. See, he's coming out. I don't like to see that. That's something I do not like to see from a running back. If they can't make a push in the red zone like that, ooh, that's ugly. Who do they have come in here though? Who's that big guy? All right, 2nd and goal. Rashad White's in. I think they throw the ball here. Sterling Shepard, maybe? Boom! Big stop. Wow. Rashad White. Sorry, bud. Big stop by Phillips. Yeah, see, that's why I like to see the defense. That's a tackle, right? That's 2 points right there. Open field tackles, man. I love to see that from cornerbacks. Boom. Good tackle. What are they going to do here? 2-minute warning. We're going to come off the field. So we got 17-17 game here. So what's that, 34? So the under's at 43.5. Ooh, it's going to be tight, Iggy. It's going to be tight, boss. I thought there was going to be a lot more field goals. So like I said in my video, the Falcons have given up the most. The most. The most. No big card pulls yet. Nothing big in the card world. Sadly. Too busy to be ripping. I rip a couple times here and there. We were ripping a little bit here a little bit ago, but nothing too big. I wish I was pulling some big stuff. Let's see. You see here, vision is massively important. That funny because you can't see squat when you put on a helmet. That's what I was saying, man. I was like, dude, it's gonna be crazy when you're running on the field. It's like Spidey. It's got to be like Spidey senses. Like the amount of times that you run down the field and run a route. Like Justin Jefferson, like just him. I feel like the ball just naturally just goes to his hands. Doesn't matter if you can see it. It's just naturally in his hands. He said I was good at open field tackles till they sent 300-pound guards around the corner. Quality of life decision. Yeah. Don't want to get hit by a guy that's 300 pounds. That's, that wouldn't be fun. Shoot, getting hit by Derrick Henry. That's no fun. He tosses kids. It's such a crazy stadium. Mercedes-Benz, how it opens up like that. This shit's wild. Man, I can't wait to wake up early and go watch football on Sunday. What's up, Brent? Oh, so thinking about dealing him, so Mike Evans. I think Mike Evans is gonna play till he can't play. Like he's a dog. He's gonna play. Let's see how many yards he has this year. I mean, he already has 2 touchdowns. Yeah, Sterling Shepard. So I know on the let's see, Iggy's show earlier. He does a betting show earlier. So his show is at 3 p.m., 4 p.m. 3 p.m. my time. So 2 p.m., 4 p.m. Eastern time. They do a betting show. Him and Evan. Man, last week they hit on Rico Dowdle. They called Rico Dowdle at plus 1,000 to be the first touchdown scorer, and they bet on that shit. Hit 9 units. That shit's crazy. So Mike Evans, people say it's 1 year left, bring down value. I don't think I really agree. I'm forgetting to play the game. I'm just having too much fun talking to y'all. Here's the thing. Mike Evans is going to score touchdowns. He's probably going to get 1,000 yards or at least close to 900. If he's doing that, I think he can continue to do that if Baker Mayfield stays there, right? If Baker Mayfield's there, you know, he feels confident in Mike Evans. And you don't see Mike Evans slowing down, man. He doesn't look like he's slowing down. He's probably got 3 years. I mean, I'd say he's still in his prime. If people are undervaluing him, then I'm not dealing him. You know, that's my thought. If people aren't going to give you his value, then there's no reason in dealing him. We're gonna go Ray here again just for fun. I appreciate you subbing, Brent. Yeah, we're having fun. We watch the games every week, or every Monday and Thursday. Wednesdays we have an awesome interviewing show. We've had some big people on. I'm going to be trying to get Cheryl Reeves on. They're really doing well. I mean, I don't know if anybody watches WNBA, but she's a good friend of mine. She's the head coach for the Lynx. I'm going to see if I can get her on. I'm really hoping that they can make a push here. They're going to Connecticut. They're 1-1 going into Connecticut, and they're in the playoffs. They're in the semifinals right now, so I hope they can get the win. Evans is a beast, man. He's a dog. That's why I like him. He grinds and he puts in the work. I mean, that's Godwin too. Like this whole team is like a grind team, you know. Like they put in hard work. It's fun to watch them. And Baker Mayfield coming in, he's kind of like the glue. He's like the spice, you know. He's that spice that they've been missing, and they've really come together, especially after Brady left, you know. Oh, how do you miss that? Is that Ray? Come on, baby. You can't drop that. Yeah. Lions Light Worship. Yeah, man. Evans is one of my favorite players. This team is fun to watch. They're going to continue to win. And I'll tell you, my favorite thing to see is Kirk Cousins fail. So I'm a Vikings fan, and I love to see Kirk Cousins fail. So if they lose tonight, I'm going to be very happy. Wow. Drake London, man, he's a dog too. Yeah, exactly, dude. Led by Baker. Baker's he's a dog, man. He's got some spice. He's got some spice. And one of the coolest people I got to hang out with at the expo. Damn, I don't know if you're watching the game here. That's good vision. I mean, that's good field awareness and knowing the rules here. Drake London, he's like, not down. He's like, I'm on your back. Oh, sorry. Did y'all see the one with Kenneth Walker where he was like breakdancing? He was like on his head and shit. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They can't score anymore. This is crazy. This is crazy for points. Yeah, it's crazy. Wow, Mayfield had the longest throw the last 2 seasons, 70 and 72. Whew. Yeah, and it's crazy. Pitts is playing really well, and it blows my mind. We were talking about earlier. I said it blows my freaking mind that they're not using him more because he's like the biggest player out there to throw to. Look how big he is. Why are you not throwing to him? He can run routes too. Like they need to be scheming him like Travis Kelce. Yeah, no, we took the under because it's a Thursday night and the Falcons they allow the most field goals to opposing teams in the NFL. That's why. And tonight it's a completely different thing because if you're watching the game, neither defenses are playing. It's kind of like a basketball game. They're just like, we got to get the scoring up. The tackles are so bad. So many missed tackles. It's crazy. Yeah. So Shepard got hurt a little bit earlier too, and he came in. But I was talking about the betting show. It's called Sup Home Slice. It's all basically based around pizza. So everything that they talk about with bets, it's all pizza related. It's fun. But they had a bet on there earlier. Their guest had something. I can't remember what the bet was, but it had to do with Sterling Shepard, and I bet it was a touchdown or his fantasy points over. Ray McLeod, baby. He's fun, man. He's just getting these random little catches. He's just like a little gadget guy. He's like a really, 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 really poor man's Deebo Samuel. Super poor man's Deebo Samuel. Yeah, Tyler, not good. So many points. Yeah, for sure. This is like an all-star. Yeah, they're not playing defense. This drive has been super strong. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if you watched the first two drives. I mean, both teams scored in their first drives. It was so fast. Kirk Cousins went down and scored in like 3.5 minutes. Oh, get the interception. Kirk's looking mediocre. Oh, how do you drop that? You got to go. I want to see an interception so bad. He looks like a man who only cares about money. Is Pitts ever really going to hit? Honestly, who knows? Hey, a big sack. Let's go. Kirk on your back. I love to see it. Sorry, Kirk. Eat dirt, baby. Eat dirt. It sucks too, man, that he's just a tease. He's not mediocre. He is not mediocre. He's the one who's making the big catches. Like last week, or not last week, obviously he got 0, but the week before he had a 50-yard catch. You know, like they need to be using him more like Kelsey. I don't understand why they don't, because he is massive. And he plays like a receiver. He's fast like a receiver. I just don't get it. It's probably because they need to be using him as a blocker because their line isn't as good. That's my my thought. It sucks because I mean, I love Darnell Mooney, but he's small, right? He's gonna be like, you know, he gets big catches. He's really fast and he's small, but you know, like look, Pitts wide open right in the middle. Like Kirk is afraid to throw it to the middle. I think he was pretty covered though, honestly. He said, "Oh yeah." Don't worry, dude. We got a lot of fun T-shirts coming out. I'm about to make a NFC North kind of like line here coming out soon. I got some fun shirts coming out. I don't know if you see this one. This is one of the shirts that I make. It says Miami's Vice. It's Ricky Williams. It's got weed on it. Just a goofy shirt. Brent said Kelsey has been a non-factor this year. Okay, so here is my thought. So Travis Kelsey has a new TV show coming out that he's on. He's been on a lot of commercials this past year. You also got to remember that he was on tour with his girlfriend all summer. So he's probably tired, man. I don't know if he's got relationship problems going on too. I guess there's a little bit of murmur, but you can't really trust the media. You can only trust them as far as you can throw them. It is the media. They're just trying to get clicks. But you never know, man. I mean, it's the lifestyle of her is just crazy. All right. Let's see here. I just not even been playing. Totally forgot because I'm talking with y'all. But yeah, the lifestyle is just different, you know. Like the lifestyle is different. I mean, they like to party, they like to go out late. You know, it's T Swift, man. You know, you got to live that lifestyle. And he's also got the podcast. I mean, I think his mind is just in a different area. I think he's ready to retire. I'm gonna go Cade Otton. Probably won't be because it's 12 seconds. He said, we waiting on Fergie and Ingram to hit me personally. Dude, Ferguson, I like Ferguson. Dude, Ingram, it's crazy because I have drafted him in a lot of leagues. I was very high on him, especially when we see him in the preseason get 2 touchdowns. I'm like, dude, he's about to be featured in this offense, and boom, he just hurt instantly. I was like, oh my God, please do not be, this better not be the Midnight Pumpkin, dude. Cinderella story. And he's going back to his old self in the New York Giants where he's just like a bust. And you're like, no, please don't be a pumpkin. Brent says, but what about the tight end as a whole? Tight ends have been a letdown. Oh my guys. So here is my thought on how. So when I'm a commissioner in leagues, this is kind of my process on how I want to run my league for tight ends. I do not make it you have to start to it is not a position that you have to start, but it's a tight end premium league. In your flex, if you decide to go get, a tight end that's producing, right? Somebody that's got big, who's been putting up a lot of numbers lately? This has been really nobody, right? Tucker Kraft last week, right? Him last week, him with tight end premium, that's just a big boost. So stuff like that. Oh, I got to go in and get my third one. We'll stick around and play another one. Do you want to leave the game? No, I want to go edit picks, and I want to buy into the third round. Please let me. But yeah. So I don't make it like a position that you have to start, because it's tight end. Really, it's like if you don't. This year's been tough. Okay, this is an outlier year. Like last year, it was pretty predictable, right? Top 4 or 5 was pretty predictable. After that, it was whatever. That's what I'm saying. So tight end was hard because if you weren't somebody to go early and get a tight end, it can affect, then you're hoping to hit, right? Then you have to play a stream every week, and you have to start somebody and have to stream somebody, right? Well, if you got caught chasing points, right? Like say if you would have took Cole Kmet, you saw Cole Kmet, right? He had a big week 2 weeks ago. You took him last week. He didn't have a big week, right? That's called chasing points. So in a situation right now with tight ends on how they've been injured, well, it's kind of been hard to predict. I mean, you can kind of go out there and look at, matchups and stuff like that. You kind of go back and see, it's still kind of early in the season, right? So you can only see so much. A lot of things change, like from year to year, especially on defenses. You can see that obviously with the Minnesota Vikings, right? Last year they sucked butt, and this year they're like the number 1, right? It's crazy, when you get new players that play well together. But so my thing that I like to do is, I like to get rid of the position as a starting position, right? Don't make tight ends a starting position. Make them a position that's in the flex, right? Wide receiver, running back, tight end, flex, but your tight end gets a premium. So if you draft a tight end that does really well, right, you get a bonus for playing him in your flex, and you had to pay up to get that guy, right? So if you pay up to get that guy, you should be rewarded for it. So that's kind of how I do that, to get away from people having to start tight ends and be in situations like this year. All right, let's get into some more questions. But playing football at low in NFL requires a certain mindset, kill or be killed. Yeah, dude, this year's been nuts. With injury, it's been crazy. Yeah, Otten's been doing a little bit here and there. He's been doing all right. What's up, Duarte? Appreciate you hopping in. Yeah. It's crazy. Yeah, no one. Yeah, right? It's crazy because nobody, everyone's like, all right, Trey McBride, we got Evan Engram, Travis Kelce, Sam Laporta. You're like, yeah, no, forgot Mark Andrews. None of them. Nobody. It's like nobody. Dude, CMC. I feel so bad for a lot of people that had to draft him early and he just didn't produce. Like in FF7s, so right, we were talking about that early. It is a super flex league. It is a 16-team league, right? So I got the 10 spot, and Christian McCaffrey in a super flex league fell to me at 10. So I'm like, I am not passing up on somebody who can put up some big points, and then boom, he's out. It's like, oh my gosh, that's just in a league like that, getting hit like that hurts so bad. So I've been hit really hard with injuries and hit that league, and I don't know how I am still surviving. Somehow I just kind of sneak by in leagues, and I don't know how. I know, Tyler, because you're in love with Christian McCaffrey. He's your boy. You love him. What we talk about sometimes, you got to get away from that. It sucks. He's got, Achilles tendonitis. Like, that's terrible. Oh, I hope he can play. Because, was it, dang it. Well, it's slipping my mind. Who's the cat who played for the Rams? You guys will probably get it before me because my brain doesn't work really fast sometimes. I do smoke a lot of pot. What's the cat who played for the Rams and like he had to he was so damn good forever, and then his knees just didn't work anymore. His cartilage was gone. You know who I'm talking about. Damn it. Yeah, Todd Gurley, thank you. Yeah, he just his knees just went away. Like I hope that's not happening with McCaffrey. He's just like all of a sudden he's just gonna have to retire because his shit just don't work anymore. I really hope not, man. I really hope not. All right, let's see. Yeah, too many leagues. Let's see. CMC Saquon went down a few years back. Number 2 and dude, it's crazy. If you look at the injuries this year, in producing, if you look at all the players that are in the top 10 picks, the only person that might be close to being up there in the top 10, I know Saquon might have gone on a couple pretty high, but he was going mostly in the second round. But maybe Justin Jefferson because he's had a touchdown every single week, which is very consistent to have. I mean, Amon-Ra St. Brown's been pretty good. He threw a touchdown, which is pretty fun. Yeah, he was my guy this year. I love Amon-Ra St. Brown because he does special things like that. But JJ, man, Sam Darnold's just been so special. Dude, yeah. It's in his, I think it's in his Achilles too, dude. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. You can go look it up, but I'm pretty sure that's what I heard. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure Achilles tendonitis. That doesn't sound good. Yeah, it's kind of weird, man. I think they did that on purpose, and I'm surprised that Shanahan hasn't gotten in trouble for that. The whole thing where Jordan Mason came out after the game, and he said that he knew by Friday that he was playing and McCaffrey wasn't going to be playing. Isn't that considered falsifying injuries, or I don't know how you would consider it, what you call it, but I think you can get in trouble for it. Didn't a coach get in trouble for that? Was it in Tampa or Miami a couple of years ago where they weren't talking about injuries happening and then they wouldn't release them and then all of a sudden they wouldn't play? Might have been Miami. So you're a Vikings fan. What do you do next year with JJ? So they were talking about it a little bit on the radio. If JJ's sitting and actually watching and learning from Darnold, and I just, Tyler, I did talk about this a little bit earlier. You probably weren't on, but so the reason I feel that the reason that Darnold's doing so well this year. So Josh McCown was in the league for a long time. He's our quarterbacks coach, and then Kevin O'Connell, our head coach, he was a quarterback. He played with the Patriots. He played with Brady. So it's just nice to have both of those people, there to help develop the quarterbacks. So. Now, Sam Darnold, he played a little bit. Obviously he sucked in New York, right? He didn't develop well there. Then immediately he went to the Panthers, and, he played all right. He had a couple good games. But then I think when he went to, Shanahan, right? He went to the 49ers. He kind of got to see a good offense and play. He kind of got to learn a little things behind the line. And then he comes to a team, right, that's really confident. Kevin O'Connell's this is my guy. I'm going to go get him. McCown's there to help him. To develop, right? McCown, I believe, was there with him in Carolina too. And I just feel like it's a good vibe. And I think McCarthy, he can learn and sit. To me, honestly, if you want my opinion, I really hope they sit him one more year and just let Darnold, maybe play here 2 years, and then they can see what they can get for Darnold. If Darnold does well this year, I feel like it would be smart to keep him. Let JJ kind of sit one more year and actually sit, and because he can't train right now, he's hurt. So let him just actually in the off season get back into form, and then next year actually go through and do drills and practice. Be there on the sideline to listen and call games, like learn that stuff on the sideline, and just like soak up all that knowledge from everybody, and then come in year 3, and just maybe blow up the league. You saw Jordan Love kind of do that, right? He sat and watched him develop. I think that's what the Packers have been doing. I mean, everyone, Mahomes is great, right? Well, Mahomes didn't come in and start right away. He sat behind Alex Smith, who was #1 draft pick. He was amazing for Kansas City, right? He was great for Kansas City. His injury is what took him down. That's why they ultimately went to Mahomes and they let Alex Smith go. But that's why I think that Mahomes kind of became great. He learned from somebody great. Alex Smith was a grinder. He was somebody who went out there and made big plays. He was somebody who went out there and ran when he had to, and that's why he went #1 overall. He was a great player. So I think that Minnesota, if they do great, I don't know if they can win a Super Bowl yet. If you watched Green Bay last week, that's why I don't think they can win a Super Bowl. You can't let teams you can't go score 28 points and in the second half score 3, and almost let a team come back and win. The Packers missed 2 field goals. So technically, if they'd make those 2, they win the game, right? So that's why I'm not as confident in Minnesota this year. They're great. Their defense is great, but there's something about, they're like a 2-half team. And I don't think that's good. I think that they can be a great team. I think that they can make it far in the playoffs. But I think like next year, if they can keep players around and do it again, roll it back, if Flores doesn't get called up as a head coach, I think this team could be really good next year. They surprised a lot of people. I mean, a lot of people even here, a lot of people here had them going, not when they not winning a lot of games, maybe 7 or 8 games, but they're on a heater. Yeah, Belichick was talking some stuff about them not having to really, so I don't know if you guys know this, but Minnesota, I think, what was the minutes? They've only been trailing in 5 weeks or 4 weeks, right? We're on week 5 in 4 weeks. I think they've only been trailing for like 3 minutes and 40 seconds out of all the games they played total. It's crazy. So they've been playing crazy good. So I think Belichick was saying that they just haven't had to, play from behind. But maybe that's Minnesota's mentality. We're just going to go score a bunch of points and then go play defense. So just so you know, Hawkinson actually is back at practice. He is back at practice. So I don't think he's going to play this week. Obviously, I don't think he traveled with the team. But next week we're on bye, and then after that, I think Hawkinson will be back. So be prepared. Week 7. I think that Chubb will probably be back in like week 7 too. I know he's been limited at practice. And he probably won't play this week, and he probably won't play next week. But I think he can be back in week 7 or 8. I don't know, man. So he was great. He was a good game manager. But he was also good on his. And the thing is, it's like he was great on his toes. You got to remember. So Alex Smith and Aaron Rodgers were drafted the same year. And Aaron Rodgers, I think he went at like 22 or 26. I think maybe 26 overall. And Alex Smith went 1 overall. There was some controversy about that. But yeah, Alex Smith, man, he was a dog. He was a great player. We're about to be back up. Tyler. I know Will's got some breaks going too. You should see what he's got going on. I think he's got some breaks going. I think it's kind of mock 10 breaks. Him and Pete have been doing some breaks together. I just haven't had time, dude. I've been writing so much. I know, dude. Hey, let me show you one that I pulled the other day. I know you'll like this. Mr. Perfect. You know who Mr. Perfect is? Mr. Perfect, the wrestler? Well, look at this. This is Mr. Perfect right here. What do you think about that, Tyler? Jared Goff, Mr. Perfect. Out of 25, Mr. Perfect. Mr. Perfect. 18 for 18. And he couldn't have a perfect QBR because he didn't throw over 20 passes. It's crazy. Bucky Irvin getting some return points. Yeah, dude. It's a pretty fun card. It's awesome. I like the color match. It's like the blue and silver. Todd Bowles, man. Let's see if he can make some things happen here. Yeah, Mr. Perfect, the wrestler. I'm pretty sure he's from like the town over from me. The town over from me is called Robbinsdale. Hold on a second. Let's go Bucky. The town over from me is called Robbinsdale. There's a lot of wrestlers from there. I'm pretty sure Mr. Perfect. I don't know if you guys know who Animal and Hawk and Animal are. They were the damn it, what was their Road Warriors. They're from over here. I don't know if you know who Jesse Ventura is. He actually had a gym like not too far from here too. But yeah, a lot of wrestlers from like this little area. Yeah, dude, it's been a minute for opening cards. Like, I get the itch sometimes, but I don't. Like I said, I don't really have time. I opened some earlier, but nothing really pulled great. Rashad White's in, Chris Godwin, Mike Evans in. Kate Otten out wide. Oh, he thought about it. Oh, gonna be a holding call. I think we got a holding call here. That was a Chris Godwin catch, but I think we got a holding call. Yo, dude, Mick Foley was insane. So I was, I don't know if you like wrestling. So I was talking to my guy, damn it, dude, my brain is not working tonight. Jameson, he was just on the show last night, and I was talking to him after the show, and I said I was thinking about maybe in the off season us doing a little bit of a wrestling show where we go back and kind of reminisce on players, pull some matches, and just obviously we can't really show them live on the show, but kind of talk about some matches, and I think it would be kind of fun. Just an off season show. Fun to reminisce and something. Oh, Rashad White got turf monstered. The turf monster came up and just snatched those feet. Sorry, Rashad. You should probably go get some new shoes on, bud. Go tie those laces up. Oh, I don't know. So I know HBO's got a bunch of series. Yeah. I haven't watched that one. So I know, dude, him and Foley are awesome. So Foley's matches with Undertaker, like those were some of my favorite matches, like Triple H and Undertaker. Like we got to grow up with some of the like the best. That should be holding. That should have been a sack. Oh, they called a flag on that, but no holding? Wow, dude. He barely even touched him. This is what football's coming to. He barely even touched him. He's kind of going out. He could still go. I don't know, man. That's a bad call. That's a bad call. He's still looking upfield to go. I don't know. That's a bad call, I think. Bad call. That's a bad call. But I want to see the Falcons lose, so I like it. Baker. He's selling it, dude. He's selling it like LeBron. Selling it like LeBron. Oh, they didn't call the penalty. Yes, let's go. Let's go. I love to see it. Love to see them pull that back up. No, dude. Tell me more. Macho and Andre on TikTok. What's going on? Tell me more. Bucky. I like when they used to have like questions that would come up when it would be like, what do you think is going to happen on this next drive? Because I'd be like, they're going to punt the ball. Punt. So we need one more field goal from McMillan, though. They're not getting an opportunity. Punting the ball away. All right, who we want to go here? We're just Ray McLeod gets targeted like on every drive, so I'm just doing him because he's got the most points. So you need to reach out. So there's a couple people that follow me. I don't know if you have any wrestlers that follow you, but I got let's see, John Cena. I mean, it was hard to see him when he followed me. I don't know. It was hard to see. You know, he's hard to see. But I also got Sergeant Slaughter. Yeah, Sergeant Slaughter. He followed me a long time ago. He's a good dude. I think John Cena is into fantasy football, so he'll like randomly follow like a whole bunch of people. Dude, these Geico commercials are so funny. Whitworth. Bro, they're like doing like a cake testing and shit. And he's like making him try like the the icing. And then he says something, talks shit about Geico or something, the caveman thing. And then the caveman like gives him some mayonnaise to try as the icing. He makes him eat mayonnaise. So stupid. Hey, I appreciate that, Tyler. I really appreciate that. Hulk does a good Macho Man, dude. I think I did watch some of that. No, so I watched what I watched was, I think it's on HBO. It is like the series. They have like a whole bunch of just like the first one is all about Stone Cold Steve Austin. It's basically his whole life, like where he started, how he got to where he's at. Nice, good defense. Great defense. And then the next one was what was his name? Roddy Piper. And then the third one was Macho Man. And it's crazy. His lifestyle, it was just crazy that like he didn't really talk like that. And then all of a sudden he like came up with this character, you know, Macho Man, you know, Randy Savage. That was like his character. And then he came up with this voice. And then like he always talked like that. Like he never came out of character. And that's wild. Like he always was in character. Like even in normal day life. Like it's just wild. That's just Randy. Yeah, Fantasy Dog, you are a great follower. We appreciate you, friend. Yeah, Austin is awesome, man. He's a good dude. You know, obviously he went through a lot of stuff. You know, he's got 2 kids, 2 daughters, but he went through a divorce and they lived overseas. But it's tough, man. Wrestling's a tough lifestyle, dude. I don't know if a lot of people understand how much, you know, it's hard to get into. You know, you really are up against a whole bunch. There's so many different, you know, areas of wrestling, and they have their own like factions and unions in certain areas. And like a lot of people are broke as hell when they start out, you know, like they're driving their cars to venues. And, you know, we were talking about it with Jameson last night, you know, like he would have to, like he did some wrestling venues, like I think he said during college. And And he on weekends he would go out and do it, and like he would have to drive 2 hours to the venue, then do the wrestling thing, do his match, and after the match they'd have to tear down all the stuff, tear down the ring, and then he'd have to drive home. And he said or they would go out to like Denny's. They'd all eat. It would be like 2 a.m. by the time he got home. He'd be up for work at like 5:30. You're like, dang. Is that chop? What kind of block was that? Just hits him right in the kneecap. Yeah, I think so. I think you're right, dude. I think that Undertaker's cool too. I think you're right. I think Macho kind of lost it. He was super obsessed with his wife. Like, he didn't want anybody to touch her or her talk to anybody. Like, he was just like over obsessive. Like, it's not okay. Ooh. False start. Dang, who was on the sideline there? Levante David? Ooh, that's a big... That's bad. That's bad for the defense. He needs to be out there. Yeah, dude, CTE, man, that's no joke. Protect yourself. Concussions are no joke. I had one really bad one where I fell off a car and hit my head, and that almost an interception. Damn it. You got to catch that. Okay, everybody. Why do players play cornerback? Cornerback. Not quarterback. Cornerback on the defense. Why do they play that? Because they can't catch the ball. That's why they're not wide receivers. Yeah, that should have been an interception, man. It was right in his hands. Yeah, dude, Andre the Giant was massive. Jake the Snake said yeah. Dude, it's cool because a lot of these people, like, they built these crazy strong relationships, Wow, wide open, Darnell Mooney. Good tackle, good open space tackle, good open field tackle. Dean. Big play. Yeah, because they can't catch. Yeah, I want to see an interception on Cousins, man. So bad. Good, big. Anytime you can hit Cousins, take the hit. Get him. Eat the dirt. Eat it. Darnell Mooney out of the backfield. No sweep. Jet sweep. Damn. Get stuffed. You got to watch the point of the football. Larry Fitzgerald, man, one of the best players of all time, dude. That dude had some hands. It's crazy. I don't know if you knew this. I'm sure you did, but I don't know if you did. I'm going to let you know, though. A little fun fact, a little FF for you. My guy, Larry Fitzgerald, was a water boy for the Minnesota Vikings back in the day when he was a kid. So he grew up watching football a lot. I think that's why he got so good. Being around a lot of these receivers. Good team. Damn, Pitts. This is the most I've seen Pitts catch, and that's why we took the under on Pitts. I think that's what it is. We took the under on stuff, and this shit took off. Pitts has like 1,000 yards tonight. Kirk Cousins hasn't thrown an interception. How many times has it been? 75 targets, 75 receptions. Yeah, it's crazy. 7,500 yards. Ray McLeod. Nice catch. Damn. Was that helmet to helmet or what? Tuck your chain in, fool. You don't want to get it snatched. Yeah, 75 catches, no drops. 7,500 yards. crazy day for Pitt. You just won your fantasy league in one day. That's the kind of day Pitts is having. I mean, not really, but compared to what he's been playing. I mean, he might be the top scoring tight end this week just because all the tight ends suck. What's the call here? Pass interference or what? On the offense? I just want to see Kirk Cousins lose. I don't even care anymore. Props. The bets have already haven't hit. I don't even care. I took the money line though on the Bucks. And I really want to see Kirk Cousins lose because I despise the guy. Didn't like him when he played here. He did all right, man. He was good for fantasy because he had he had to play from behind a lot. So he was great for fantasy. Like last week, if you had Jordan Love, you were super happy because he finished as a quarterback one because he had to come back from a 28-point deficit. Like, and he did. He threw like 5 touchdowns or 4 touchdowns, you know, like. Sack, baby. Eat dirt, Kirk. Oh, that's a good t-shirt. I want that. We're going to make that to be a Vikings shirt. Oh, that's a horse collar. You got away with that. It's a horse collar sack. Can't tackle like that. I like to see it, though, especially on Kirk Cousins. He's going to make me eat my words right here. He's going to throw a touchdown. Oh, yeah. 4th and 22. Younghoe Koo's coming out. Man, Younghoe Koo's having more kicks tonight than I thought he would. Like I said, Atlanta allows a shit ton of kicks against them. But I guess Buccaneers are just going down and scoring so easily against their defense that they don't have to kick field goals. It's good to see him making kicks, though, after those first 2 missed ones. Ooh, those were both rough. Horse collar and hip drop. This... Can't drop that pass, bruh. No targets. Well, he did have a target and a catch, but guess what? Some people were playing not good offensive blocking. Hate to see it. Let's change the music up a little bit. We've been playing this music, the same music. You guys tell me. I appreciate everyone hanging out with us tonight. I literally, I'm not writing tonight, man. I've been writing the last couple nights. Tomorrow night, I think I'm going to take a night off from, I'll probably go hang out a little bit. It's payday tomorrow. Have a couple beers. And then I'll come home, write my Vikings article. And then probably Saturday morning. I know I got to do some stuff. I got to mow the grass and get some things done. But you'll probably write the injury report on Saturday and have it out on Sunday morning. Like I said, just go get subscribed to the sportsaffiliation.com. You know, we have all that stuff coming out. You know, we want to have fun with this. We want to have some information out for y'all to just go and check out on the website. It is fun. It actually is a lot of fun. My favorite. I don't know what my favorite. I really like writing the waiver wire article because I can kind of dig deep, and it really helps me out too because I can look in there, see what's going on with players, see what players have been doing. You know, it gives me time to kind of dig in for my fantasy stuff too because I get busy and it's hard for me sometimes to focus on my teams. but it kind of helps me out a little bit with that. Getting to write that's pretty fun because I get to dive in a little bit and talk about my thoughts on why I think certain players should be picked up. We were talking about Bucky Irving like in week 3, so Rachaad White just had that big run, but they all got stopped. I think Bucky's better, in my opinion. What else? I don't know if you guys like reading. Like my other favorite article to write is the Vikings one because it's kind of personal. It's about my team and they've been playing really well this year. And I was really Ludacris is there. Luda. I was really wrong about the Vikings. I think a lot of people here were wrong about the Vikings, but I'll admit it. I was wrong. But it's fun to watch them be successful. So I like writing articles about them. And then the weekly newsletter. The newsletter is pretty fun to write too because I get to find out whose birthday is going on for the week. Let's see who's today. So today's birthday. Let's see, what is it? Oh, that's the wrong one. Hold on. So today is what, the 4th or the 5th? 4th. Kenny Clark, defensive tackle for the Packers. Say the 4th? No, the 3rd. Today's the 3rd. Does CJ Stroud's birthday today? So CJ Stroud. We were talking about wrestling. I know you know John Morrison. John Morrison, the wrestler. So it's his birthday. It is his birthday today. Let's see. I guess he still is a wrestler. He's still with AEW, I believe. Fred Couples, golfer. And then Anquan Bolden. Anquan Bolden played for the Ravens for a long time. So those are some just a couple birthdays for today. Yeah, Cousins is having himself a day. I'm telling you, man, this defense, you could tell when teams scored that quick, the defenses were not ready to play. Chris Godwin, I need you guys to get within. I need them to get within field goal range and not score a touchdown. We need another McLaughlin field goal. So you Falcons need to make a stop here. Stop letting them score touchdowns. You guys suck. Their rushing defense is terrible. Good stop there. Yeah, get a stop like right here. Get a stop like on the 33. I would love that. Would love that. I need another beer, so I'm gonna grab one here. Where are we at? 4 minutes. Wait till we get a timeout, commercial timeout. Then I'll grab one. So we got Godwin out wide. Mike Evans, he's a little bit on the inside. He might do a little in route. You might see him do a slant. Oh, he stopped. Yep. There goes Baker getting a big run. Stop him. Don't let him get it first. Oh, we got a scuffle. He definitely didn't get it first. 3rd down. That was a big run for him. Man, you guys got to get a stop. Get a big stop here. No way. They're just calling flags all over this Atlanta defense. They don't know how to shut off. They just don't know how to shut off. They're like, you're out of bounds. I'm just going to tackle you. I don't know. He wasn't even out of bounds yet. Oh. Yeah, that is a late hit. From that angle, I didn't see he was out of bounds. Ugh. Can't be doing that. Gotta shut off. He knew it right away. He's like, ah, shit. It happens. Rookie mistake. That's why he's a rookie. He's laughing about it too. He's like, yeah, you gotta shut off, bro. Dude, they have blitzed so much. Damn, 60% of the time. Woo! Get a stop. Okay. Second down. I like it. I want to see Bucky Irving succeed, but I also want to see a field goal. I'm a little greedy tonight. Sorry. Just a little. Baker made MVP. What universe? I don't know if he'll win MVP. I like Sam Darnold for MVP. That's just me. He's got the most amount of touchdown passes thrown. Like his passer rating percentages has been super good. Like fuck. Big hit. K-Dotton. Third down. They're just getting these easy little 10 or 6-yard passes. You know, it gets them within. Good tackle though. No, I don't know. I don't think MVP for Mayfield. He's doing well. They just got to keep that team together. They can keep them together next year. Maybe get a little deeper receiver. Sterling Shepard ain't bad, but they have had so many injuries. I think McMillan was doing so well until he got hurt. Get him! Good sack! Uh-oh. Is Mayfield hurt? Ooh, Mayfield might be hurt. Iggy might not like that. Fourth down. Yeah, field goal. Let's go, baby. Good sack. Good sack. Yes, he's like, get off of me. Dude, 3 guys. He got twisted around, though. Ah! Oh, ankle. Come on, McLaughlin. Hit the kick. Let's go. Thursday night prop hit. Thursday night kicker prop hit. Let's go. Let's go. Well, you jinxed him. You jinxed him the MVP, fantasy dog. No. All right, I'm going to go let my dog out, grab another beer. So I'm going to play a commercial for y'all. Go check out BettorTakes. It's like I said, go download it. It helps me out because if they see that more people are downloading it, it looks good for us. We can keep them as a sponsor. It's a really cool app. Oh, third. Let's see. Are we done with third yet? So BettorTakes. So if you're a bettor, what it does basically is what. So hold on. Let me restart. BettorTakes is a free app. Go download it. You can get it on Apple. You can get it on Android. What it does is if you have been betting for a while, it takes all your bets. So basically it takes your betting history, the data and stuff, and it looks at like what you're good at betting, and it finds a percentage, and it shows you when you go to make a bet if it's a good bet place based on your previous bets. It's really, really cool. Iggy's been using it on their show. They're really, really, really cool people. So like I said, go download it. It's free. They're going to be adding a lot more stuff, but I would go get it now and start using it while it's free before it becomes a paid app. But we haven't heard about it becoming a paid app anything time yet. So I would just go download it. It's free. It's called BettorTakes. All right, I'm going to play a little promo for y'all, but appreciate y'all hanging out with me tonight. It's been a fun time, watching some football. It's been a lot more scoring than we thought. So a lot more fun. So, all right. Let me get the BettorTakes up. So, all right, here we go.
Find your win tuition and elevate your sports betting with BettorTakes. BettorTakes examines your betting history to uncover hidden areas that cause bankroll leaks. Uncover patterns and biases so you can break the cycle of mistakes, avoid weaknesses, and play into your strengths. Our advanced stats offer unparalleled granularity helping you immediately spot problem areas that could be affecting your success. Use the BettorTakes Edge score to gauge your expertise for each potential bet, providing clarity and confidence in your decisions. Take control of your betting journey. Download BettorTakes from the Apple App Store or Google Play today and start understanding your biases for free. Before placing bets, check with BettorTakes, a smarter, more informed approach to sports betting.
Let's go. Put the dog out and didn't get enough time to grab a beer. She took too long. Yeah, grab BettorTakes. It's a great app. Good people. Check them out. It's free. Just go download it. Try it out. If you don't like it, delete it, Give it a shot. If it can show you that, hey, this bet, that you've been placing this bet a couple times and you're hitting it on this bet at 58%. Well, you know what? I'm making that bet because if you're hitting that over 58%, I love that. Kirkamis. He's had a great night. I thought about trading for him because he has not been playing well. All right. I am going to grab a beer, though. All right. Now we vibing. Now we kicking it. Now we chilling. All right, Kirkamis. Buy tickets. Buy tickets. Points. Oh, yeah. If you want to, go download Locker. If you go check it out, you can get on for free right now. If you download it, you can get up to there's a promo code. Go. Honestly, I posted it today earlier on Twitter. Let me see. I'll pull it up right now and look if I can find it. That's TSAs. Let me see. All right, so here's a promo code. The promo code is Game On. So if you go download Locker, and they'll match you up to $100. So first deposit, if you want to get on and start playing, they do have some props and stuff in there. It's $25 to get into our league. Right now, you can see we have $460 that's available in our league. You see that right here, $460. So top 3 people get to win money. So the more people that join, the more money that fills in. So go download Locker. Deposit up to $25. You'll get $25 for free if you want to. Deposit up to $100. You'll get $100 for free. You can get into our league. It's $25. Yeah, Game On. Yep, all cap. I think it's all caps. That's what they showed me. It's all caps. Game On. And then go look up the sports affiliation. And the cool thing about Locker is you don't have to be in it all year, right? You only have to have 3 top scores. So if you score, a huge game week 1, and then you don't score again big until week 8, right? You could even join in week 10, right? Week 11 and have 3 massive games. You can play an editing game. So once you join our league, it's $25 to get in. Every single game, every quarter. Any game you play in, every quarter is free. And you can literally play anytime you want. Anytime there's a live game, you can play. You just have to go in like I've been showing y'all. You go in let's see if it'll let me show you again. So right now we're in the 3rd quarter. Maybe we are in the 4th quarter. But you have to buy coins for every single one. And when I say buy coins, it just says coins, and then when it shows you on the bottom, you just put in $0, and then you hit enter because you don't have to put any more money in. Yeah, download Locker. Yeah, the anything you need, you come. I mean, you can also DM me if you want. You know me on Twitter. Hit me up on Twitter. It's right down there, JC Money Design, or you can hit us up at the Sports Philly. Yeah, go download Locker. It's kind of fun. I've been having fun with it. It's gonna be growing. They're like I said, they're updating things constantly and trying new things, and I think it'll start getting better and better and better. But as the season goes on, but it's nice to get in now. They got some promo codes now. They're trying to get more people involved, and if y'all sign up, it looks good for me. And then get into our league. So once you get in, once it's done, I can kind of show you. But once you get in, you'll go up to the top. It'll say like search leagues, and you'll just type in the sports affiliation. Literally, when you type in the SP, it'll probably pop up right away. Then once you join, it'll add like, I think it adds $18 to our pot, which is pretty sick. Obviously, they take a rake. And I don't know if you know what rake means. It just means that they take a percentage for you playing on their platform. They do it in every single. If you play DFS at all, DraftKings, any of them, they take a rake. So whatever money that goes into that pot, they take a certain amount out. That's how these platforms work. Hey, I appreciate that, man. The kicker props we've been betting on weekly have been hitting. So I think that's the niche. We're just going to find that. So that was at minus 120. I put that out yesterday. Yesterday I had it out. And like I said, I'm going to start trying to drop some. So subscribe to the YouTube. Once again, that is free. Hop over on our YouTube and get subscribed, because I am going to be doing some YouTube shorts. I tried to post one yesterday. Like, YouTube shorts are new to me, and it was a minute and 1 second, and I thought that it was at 59 seconds, but anything that's over a minute, it creates a video and not a short. So the one that I had before was on Justin Fields and me talking about going and picking him up, making sure he was a priority for waivers. There goes Bijan. Still can't get the first. But yeah, our bets and everything are on there. I might be trying to do some fun stuff. So like I said, subscribe, because we'll have some fun content on there. I'm going to try working on getting some shorts going, because they're fun. I actually am having fun creating them. So 11% is pretty good. I think DraftKings like 13 to 15%. At one point, somewhere at like 18%. I think it just depends on which ones you're playing in. Which contests you're playing in. Yeah, rake, man. Rake is wild. That's how they make their money. It's smart, though. A lot of money goes in developing these platforms and having the servers to run them. I don't know how long anybody on here has been playing on Sleeper. If anybody plays fantasy football, if you've been playing on Sleeper, I remember playing the first year that they had their platform, that you could run leagues on their platform. They were actually paying people to move their leagues over to their platform. So if you had a Yahoo league, they would pay you $100 to move your Yahoo league over to their platform. Yeah, first year. Do you remember when on the first day when their server crashed, their whole platform crashed? Just because there was so many people playing on it. It was like, oh shit. Oh, big stop. Buccaneers said, nah, son, we ain't letting you win this game, Kirk. Captain Jerk. Why aren't you letting me play? We're in the fourth quarter. Darnell Mooney. Is that a second touchdown? Damn it, dude. I had to sit him in a couple leagues, I think. I just have too many quarterbacks. Or too many wide receivers. Too many wide receivers. It says that it's starting soon. Come on. We play. Oh, now I know why. I know what I'm doing wrong. Fourth quarter. It said that I bought into it. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. All right, what we're gonna do, I think, is take this down and just chill. Yeah, dude. Drafters was crazy. I remember playing Drafters the first year it kind of came out, and we didn't understand how it worked. I couldn't get it to allow us to make we did a league on there. We drafted a league on there. It was like, I think it wasn't best ball either. And it wouldn't allow us to do anything. People were like this. I was like, I don't know, dude. It's new, bro. I never tried this before. Yeah, so I didn't really get into underdog a lot this year. Apparently I had two accounts, so they blocked my account, so I didn't do any. I got back in though, so I started doing some betting. I like their props. Drafters I don't like their props that much. They're lacking on props. But it's okay. They're a newer program. They can't do so much. They don't want to lose money, Got to make it a little bit harder for people to win. All right, let's see what else we got here. All right. Let's see what other cards we got. I know we got a couple more packs of cards. I don't know if you're still out there, Tyler, but I'm going to open some cards for you. Nothing fancy. See something. Ugh. That's gross. Stenson Bennett double patch card. Yucky. That's anybody want a free card? Ugh. Stetson Bennett. He'll never play quarterback ever. And then the guy who also sucks, Micah Parsons. Another Bryce Young card. Is this one numbered? Oh, sweet. All right, you ready for this one? It's nothing super special, but it's pretty sick. So this is out of 15. Only 15 of these cards are made. Let's see if you can see it. Oh. Where are the numbers? All right, see 11 out of 15. Dalton Kincaid rookie card. Pretty sick. And then these are pretty sweet. Hey, Baker Mayfield, he hit the over on his rushing yards easily. Thrillers, nice little. These are cool cards. Thrillers, CeeDee Lamb. say keep that Bennett card. Hey, send me your address. I'll send it to you, okay? How about that? Send me your address. I'll send it to you. Better yet, huh? You've been here the whole game. Hanging out with me, and I'll send it to you. Free of charge. Hey, man, I appreciate you hanging out. You were the only one. I mean, there was a couple people in here hanging out, too, and I appreciate the new subscribers. But you've been here all night, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, thanks for the new subscribers, though. Like I said, we do giveaways and stuff randomly. I'm a pretty giving guy. If I get bored, you'll see me giving shit away. DM me your address, Fantasy Dog. I'll get it out to you Saturday. I gotta get my hair cut in the morning anyways, so I'll just swing by the post office after my haircut. And then right after that, I'll swing by the bar, get a beer. Yeah, it's gonna be a great morning on Saturday. My brother-in-law asked me to go golfing, but I don't know, man. I want to. I really do want to go. Sometimes I like my alone time. All right, this one's super thick, which means it probably has something in it that is not good. Damn, 27-27. The over in this game is crazy. I'm trying to get stupid rich. Hey, I love you. I appreciate you liking my insight. That's it really means a lot. Oh, that's a cool card. All right, I got a fun card for you. You're gonna like this one. Jerk Cousins is right on the front. Jerk Cousins. Jerk himself. Dang, Will McDonald, man. If anybody plays IDP, this guy has been a huge pickup. Shout out to IDP Iggy. And he was talking about this kid. He had a couple injury in front of him, and also somebody who didn't want to play, basically out. But yeah, he stepped in. This is a nice little card, Will McDonald. Nice little hit there. There we go. It's not numbered, but Thurman Thomas. That's a cool card. But here you go. Here is this is a double rookie, double patch, numbered to 49. Check this out. Jahmyr Gibbs, Hendon Hooker. Look at that patch. Out of 49. Check that patch out. Good kick. McLaughlin. Let's go. That's a pretty sweet card. I like that one. I might have to send that one to Gina. I know she likes Jahmyr Gibbs. I think she would really appreciate that. I might send that one to Gina. She's a good friend of mine. She's a very good friend of mine. So I may send that one to her. She will appreciate it. I do have an autograph, Amon-Ra St. Brown, which I know she would really appreciate, but I also really appreciate it. Oh, another Will McDonald card. Just a rookie. Yeah, this kid's been good. It's been really fun to watch. Another autograph in here, too. You still got to pull the other one. But here's the Brian Breesy autograph. Anybody a Saints fan? Brian Breesy. Garrett Williams. Standing ovation, Devonta Adams, who's never going to play again for them. Little Saquon Barkley. These are cool. The thrillers are super cool. I like when you get the checkered ones. Jordan Addison. Nothing too much in this one. That's a cool Breesy card. Hey man, I appreciate that. Yeah, I look out for my family. We work hard, you know. We ain't got a lot, but we're trying to make a lot, you know. We're trying to do what we can to spread the word, spread the love, have fun. You know, we want to include everybody, you know, that's the whole thing, you know, inclusiveness, positivity, that's our vibe, man. We want to, if anybody wants to come in and learn how to play fantasy football, if anyone wants to learn how to come in and learn how to bet, look for good bets, you know, that's kind of what we're trying to do, help anybody out that we can. Yeah, the hollow's sweet, man. That's the thrillers. Those are sweet. All right, so we got one left. Remember, we had the one I put aside at the beginning, right? The autograph. I said it was somebody that played in this game. Oh, my freaking guy. Yes. Here's a numbered card that I absolutely love. One of my favorite players this year, DK Metcalf. Love that. Ugh, Russell Wilson. Yuck. It's a cool Denver card, though. None of those thrillers were, none of the thrillers that we got out of the box, though, were numbered. None of them. I don't see that very often. I like this man in motion, though. That DK is fire. Hey, man, appreciate that. Appreciate that. Yeah, Disco's good people. I'm really proud of him. He started last year and really, honestly, he really took off this year, and I'm really proud of him. All right. So the player on this card that is playing in this game is none other than Bijan Robinson out of 99. Bijan Robinson. Look at that rookie card right there. Nice little Bijan rookie auto. We love to see that. We love to see that. No. What stuff on Wilson, dude? He's a freak, man. He's a weirdo. I think he's a weirdo. I don't know how he got such a good wife, you know, Sierra. That dude must be hung like a horse. All right, that was that box. Not too bad. Make sure you send me your address. I'll get you this card. And you know what? I'll throw in this Bryce Young card for you too. So I'll throw in both these cards. Make sure you get me your address. Appreciate you, all the comments, you hanging out all night with me on YouTube. Anybody that's out there on Twitter, come hang out on YouTube. Get subscribed. If you got any questions, you know, I'm always here to answer. And like I said, anything that I answer is just my opinion from the research that I do, from my perspective that I look at players. You know, I have my opinions that differ from other people. So if you want to come get some insight from me, you know, I'm all open for it. Come over and hang out with us on YouTube. I'll answer any question. Pete Carroll, dude. Yeah, he's senile. Watch the difference from last year to this year. They were so mediocre last year. And I am a Seahawks fan. So I'm a Vikings and Seahawks fan. So I just root for teams from places where I lived. Because I'm originally from South Carolina. And I've lived kind of all over the world and all over the country. So I just I live in Minnesota. So I root for the Vikings. And I lived in Seattle. So I root for the Seahawks, And I also lived in South Carolina, but thankfully the Panthers are in North Carolina, so I don't really have to root for them. Their owner's trying to move them to South Carolina, but their owner's an idiot. Disley, I believe it was him, said he didn't know the plays and would call wild stuff, and nobody knew what he was going on. Bro, he played at Wisconsin. Big running school. I mean, he was perfect for that. You know, they had Marshawn. Damn, dude, my head is not working tonight. Mr. Skittles himself, Marshawn. He said when he lost the Super Bowl, Marshawn heard him say, "Shucks, we'll get him next time." Bro, I would be so mad if I was Marshawn, because that's his ball. I mean, that's his game. That little bit right there, like, he would probably kill. I hope that Pete Carroll didn't call it for him. I bet he called it for himself. Good defense. What? Lavonte David, come on. You can't call that on him. That was a good. I don't know about that. That's a bad call there. I don't know about that. Let's see. Let's see it again. That's 5 yards. I thought you had 5 yards making contact with a receiver. Oh, maybe that might have been like 7. Sorry, yeah, you're right. He was all over his shit. All right, you got to be better than that. Learn from your mistakes. Move on. We don't want them to win tonight, so. Mooney is tearing it up, bro, and I'm pretty sure I have him on my bench in a lot of leagues. It sucks because I have too many receivers that are good. Like, let's see. I want to go look at which leagues I have Mooney in real quick. Usually you can type in a player and then, let's see, Mooney. It should tell me what leagues he's available. Click on him. Maybe it doesn't on the, maybe it's just on their app. It should show you what leagues, like, he's available, or what leagues, you know, who own, or who rosters him in what league, even if it's you or Big London, man. Just so many targets tonight. Oh, yeah, dude. In my home league, he's on the bench, 28 points. But how do you start him over Nico Collins, Brian Thomas, DK Metcalf, Terry McLaurin? I probably could have started him over Brian Thomas, but like I said, I thought tonight was going to be a lot of kicks. I was wrong. There's a lot of points tonight. Yeah, Brian Thomas last week, 21 points. Like, he's just become the main focus on that team. I guess I should have thought about it. Maybe Evan Ingram potentially coming back this week, but let's see here. Me and Mooney last week, 8 points. Kansas City, 14 points versus Philly. 18 points versus Pittsburgh, 2 points. Like, this week, 28 points. Big game. Ray McLeod just gets these little super dumpy routes. They just don't really equate to anything. Let me see. Pretty sure I started him in FF7s. Hey, he's got 8 points tonight. It's better than 0. You know, I had to start him over nobody. Everyone's hurt. Hopkins, Adams, Amon-Ra, St. Brown. Like, can't start any of them. Brooks is on the pup. Oh, yeah. Just so you remember, I got CMC as well, who's on IR. So that's then in the freaking this is Iggy's league, FF7s. It's so shallow. The bench is so shallow. You only got 5 people for your bench. Ugh. In a 16-team league, it's tough. Peyton said he would pay millions of dollars to keep him out of the locker room. Yeah, I agree, Peyton. Smart. Oh, Darnell Mooney dropped one. That's the fucking... That was it. He dropped it. Oh, no. Everyone's going to be so mad at him, although he's had 2 touchdowns tonight. He's done all the work. That was the game cap right there, Mooney. All alone. He trips right here a little bit. Oh, Mooney. You started turning too soon. Younghoe Koo, man. He's had a night. And I was wrong about him, too. Oh, it's got blocked. Let's go. So he's had a blocked field goal and a missed field goal tonight. Ooh. He's had some points, though, but that'll cost him. I think a missed field goal is -2. Blocked! Yo! Sit down, Koo! Somebody doesn't want y'all to win tonight. It's me. It's me. Oh, that's so funny. All right, let's see here. What else can I pull up? All right. Let's see. Let me see what my Scott Fishbowl's doing. Who do I have in tonight? Oh, Chris Godwin. He's always good for like 14 points. He's a solid bench player or flex player. Solid flex player. I'm projected this week 195. I need over 200. Like every week I have to score over 200. All right, let me see. I might as well just go look. ScottFishbowl.com. All right, let's go standings. I can pull this up so y'all can kind of follow along. Let's see. Let's do this. Where's the background? Let's change it. That's the overlay. Background. Where's the overlay? Get rid of that shit. All right. Let's see here. All right, can y'all see that? Oh, it's so small. Let me see here. I'm so small now. All right, whatever. All right, this is Scott Fishbowl. If you guys haven't gotten to Scott Fishbowl, literally go to the website, scottfishbowl.com. Get signed up for next year. Do it right away. I would suggest it because if you get in this, it's a lot of fun. It's a massive league, 4,500 people this year. Let's go look at the leaderboard. I'm probably I got my first loss last week. How far down did I move? Because I didn't get over 200 points, so I was top 20, but damn it. Yeah, last week really affected me. Michael Fabiano's in first. He's tearing it up. Yeah, I must have moved way down after my loss. Here I am. Damn, 37th. Frig. Week 2, I was in 13th. Damn, Bijan's getting into a tussle down there. 37th place. Yeah, last like that really hurt. Like the 2 weeks with 0 points in your lineup, that really affects the lineup. Don't like that. Do not like that at all. Ugh. Oh, I see you. You're back. He said I'm back, giving tens of thousands of charities and needy. Yeah, thankful to be able to. Yeah, dude, that's it's awesome. Any way you can give back is so good. I don't know if Born or Charkar. Oh, dude, let's go, Baker, taking off. Hey, let's get a Chris Godwin touchdown. Chris Godwin touchdown would be so good for Scott Fishbowl this week. Hey, I feel you, man. Anyway, I mean, here's the crazy thing. Donation doesn't just mean money, right? You could donate your time. You can do what you can to help promote the charities and talk about anything you can do to help grow the charity. Like, that's donating. Hey, Borns. Yeah, 644. I just don't know what they're doing, man. Mooney is so upset with himself. He's walking around the ball. He's like, oh, I just got to feel what it's like to have the ball in my hand. All right, new music. Too long. Bucky. Damn, big hit on Buck. He's getting those yards, though. Yard shy. Pick this up. He's getting these nice little yards, these little runs. So what I do is I pay what is it called? I don't know if I have it up on my computer. So I pay for a website, and it basically gives me access to a bunch of music, sounds, and stuff like that. And it gives me rights to use them on my on our podcast and stuff. I wish I used to make beats back in the day when I was in college. When I went to graphic school when I was younger, man, we would play with Garage Band so much, and yeah, we had fun making music, just random. It's a nice little run by White, but then watch, he came out of the game, which is crazy. Bucky back in. Damn, there we go. Did he fumble it? Oh no! Damn. Well, that was nice, Ellis. He snatched it right out of his hands. Woo! Ooh, wow. That's what happened? Protected. Nice punch out. Wow. Wow, Jesse Bates. Nice punch. That's good defense. Forced fumble. He's like, I love you. Irving is not happy. You're going to see a lot of analysts coming out here tomorrow, and they're going to say, Bucky Irving is not it. Blah, blah, blah. Rashad White had a better game. Yeah, he had an all right game. Bad fumble there at the end. It happens. Now you're going to get a big stop here. You're going to watch this Bucs defense come to life. Bucky's just a young buck. It happens. It happens. It happens when you're young. What I like about Bucky Irving is his efficiency. The amount of yards he gets per carry. Yes! Big sack! Let's go! Sit down. Eat dirt, Kirk. Let's go. Big sack. Yeah, Bucks got 2 timeouts left. Let's go. Big sack. That was almost a fumble. All right, play smart defense here. Don't let them get by you. Make some good tackles. There we go. There we go. Timeout. Falcons. They still got, well, they're going to take a timeout here. Minute 52 seconds, though. We saw what Kirk Cousins did 2 weeks ago against, was it the Eagles? It came down in a minute and 30-something seconds to score touchdowns. 4th and 15 here, though. They're going to have to punt. I mean, they're going to actually, they have to go for it. But if you go for it here, game is over. I don't know. You have to, right? I mean, it's a minute and 52 seconds. You have to go for it. 4th and 15 on your, what, 25? Or on your, what is it? What are they at? Like, they're way back there. You have to go for it here. Not enough time. Otherwise, you'd have to really, really trust your defense. Yeah, you have to. Hey, yeah. Worse, getting his head. Hey, Bucky. Bro, it happens. We all drop balls. What matters is coming back and being successful, learning from your mistakes. Go out there and show greatness. Try something like that. Yeah, dude. Belichick does crazy stuff. When he kept calling those timeouts, or he kept getting penalties, so he kept moving the ball back and running the time down. That shit's so funny. When they ban it, he's just sitting there laughing on the sideline. All right, y'all. What do you think's gonna happen here? I think they get the first. They're gonna get complacent. I'd love to see a big stop here. Please, please, please get a stop. Right there. Wide open. Yes! Interception! Hey, the interception hit. We talked about the Kirk Cousins interception too, right? It took the whole game to get it. Let's go! Let's go. I love seeing Kirk Cousins lose. Doesn't matter. He's getting paid a ton of money, so he don't care if he loses or not. But I do. Suck it, Kirk. I'm just sorry. It's really inappropriate, but I do not like him. He's just not a good person. He only cares about money. Right to him. Yeah, Levante David said, no, sir. Not today. Chris Godwin. What? They're still going to do plays? Give Chris Godwin a touchdown here, dude. That would just make my night. It's about broke Rashad White in half. Kirk Cousins. You say you can't mean that. Oh, the hate. I'll tell you right now, if you were listening to last year when Kirk played for us, I gave him just as much hate. So he got it just as much when he played here. I just don't like him as a person. He only cares about money. Yeah, I mean, I just don't like Kirk Cousins. I didn't like him for a long time. After you see, like, everyone's like, oh, it's the offensive line. I mean, I don't think so. Kirk Cousins likes to hold the damn ball. Can't sit behind the line for 6-7 seconds and expect not to get sacked. Blame the offensive line and your receivers for not getting open. There we go, Buck. Holding. Damn it. Ugh. Keep that mindset heavy, or get off that heavy mindset. Keep it strong. Forget about what happened. Ugh, holding call sucks. I want to see Bucky succeed, man. He's a good kid. Face mask. What? They didn't call face mask on that? They call holding, but they don't call face mask? Ooh. Big tackle. I like football. I mean, it sucks that it's kind of gone downhill, but it is what it is. It's entertainment. That's what it is. You know, like, I like to watch wrestling. It's fake, but the injuries aren't fake. You know, they still get hurt and they still, like, do some crazy. Oh my God, Godwin or Mike Evans was so open. Why would you throw to Rashad White? Mike Evans was so open. Look at this. Right down the field. Right down the middle. White, boom. Right there. Throw it. Oh, my gosh. That's a touchdown. Yeah, it's violent, but it's not as violent as it used to be. He said when the Browns left, I didn't watch any football for 10 years. Oof. Yeah, I probably didn't start watching football until I was high school. Like I said, we moved around a lot, so I lived in overseas and stuff, so we didn't really have it to watch. To be honest, I don't even think I watched a lot of TV at all when I was overseas. All right. 3rd and 25, a minute and 26 seconds left. Falcons only have one timeout. Bucky, you got to run, bud. You can't just run into the back here. That was terrible. I don't know why they didn't throw the ball. I guess they're trying to run the clock down so Falcons have to take their timeout. So now Kirk Cousins has a minute and 26 seconds to get it downfield to kick a field goal, to tie it, to go to overtime. It's going to happen, family. We are going to go into overtime. That was a terrible offensive drive, I'll tell you that. The defense came out and stopped Kirk Cousins, and then they're basically back out on the field again after 40 seconds. They got 40 seconds to breathe. Baker's like, what? Wide open Mike Evans, dude. You got to look around the field. Not okay. I like that. Did you ever play the game, what's it called, NFL Coach? Drop it! Damn it. That game, NFL Coach, was pretty sweet because you got to, be the coach of the team and make decisions on who starts, and, you would call the plays, and you didn't play the game. You were literally just the coach. That was your job. It was pretty cool. If you're into that stuff, and that sounds like something we were into. I'm informed enough. So, my girlfriend calls me old. I'm 10 years older than her. She's 27. And so I listen to a lot of KFan, which is our radio station over here. So I listen to a lot of people's different opinions. That's what I like to listen to. If I want to listen to my team, right, I don't want to hear it from just one person. Because if I'm getting information from just one person, then I'm getting I'm getting blinders, right? Only one opinion. I want to get more than one opinion so I can see different, aspects. Because, like I said, different people look at the game differently. Different people look at players differently. Wow, big play over the middle, easy for Kirk Cousins. Time keeps running, though. Time keeps running. 54, 53, 52, 51. So, yeah, I listen to a lot of talk radio. Yeah. She's not really into football or sports. I got to do a wow. Easy. Fumble! Damn it. We went out of bounds. Big catch for Ray, though. That helps me in FF7. "21 seconds. Spike the ball. Younghoe Koo's getting out there. He's going to have to make a big kick. Yeah, confirmation bias. Yeah, I mean, I like I took my girl. Yeah, I don't want him to get a field goal. I want the game to be done. Yeah, I got my girlfriend to go to a hockey game, a baseball game. She's never really gotten any of that. I took her to her first hockey game. She actually thought it was cool. So I'm gonna try to get her to go to a football game. We'll see. Probably getting expensive because they're winning. Damn, that was a good play. You're gonna be able to kick a field goal. This is the one thing that Kirk Cousins is really good at, is he's good at the 2-minute drill. That's why you bring him in. This defense has to step up, get a sack. Like this, they have to get a sack here. Like, a sack would be huge. I know it's more violent than hockey. There were so many fights that sack. Get a sack. Yes! Good stop. Clock stop. 12 seconds left. Where are they at on the field? You can't make that coup. You're not Brandon Aubrey. Wow, great defense. I love watching defense, man. Icky got me big into watching defense or playing. Like, that's why I like playing IDP now, because it's like watching this stuff now. You can watch both sides of the game a little bit more, and you learn a little bit more about the game. Like I said, he's violent. I like that. I agree. I that's what I'm saying. Like, you see players out there that know how to make good hits, and those are the players I like to watch. There's some players that don't, and they make terrible hits. Damn, dude. He had a missed field goal earlier. Had a field goal blocked earlier. He's 2 for 4 tonight. He's having a night, though. I was wrong. So take the under. There's a lot of points tonight, though. Holy crap. They could potentially be at 60. They're at 57 right now. Wheesh. Yeah, I don't know. Hockey, I guess they don't really hit each other in the heads as much. They're not like leaning down to hit each other, you know? Wow, big play. Wow, they got it with 1 second left. They're about to tie this game. Yeah, Kirk Cousins, that's the one thing he is good for. If you give him over a minute and a half, you have tie balls, you're an idiot. That's not on Bucky. That's on that team. Like, not. They needed to get that first down. That's on Baker Mayfield, not reviewing the, like, that's oof. Yeah, dude. Said he used to live in a bar. Thursday, Sunday, and Monday night and yell and scream at the big screens and get fucked up in phone calls. Yeah, I mean, I like to go to the bar and watch the game. I don't really get angry at football anymore. I used to get really angry at it. If I lose in fantasy, it sucks, but it's whatever now. There's no point in being angry over sports. It's just a game. Flag on the play. No, I feel you. Call a timeout. They're going to try to ice the kicker. You shouldn't be able to go kick that. Baker's like praying. He's not going to miss this time. Ooh, he's going to make this. You know he's going to. You know he's going to. He makes it. Going to overtime. But I'm getting out of here because I'm going to bed. Appreciate everyone hanging out tonight. Hey, Fantasy Dog. Like I said, give me your address. I'll send you those cards. Oh my gosh, that's crazy, Fantasy Dog. Good kick. I'll tell you right now, if the Falcons go get a win tonight, this is probably on Todd Bowles. That last drive was terrible. Baker Mayfield missing. Mike Evans down the field for a touchdown. Wide open. Wide open. That's probably on Baker. Bucky Irving did fumble the ball. That happens. That was like, I mean, he had it touched pretty well. And then he got smacked out. I want to see the toss. We'll see what happens, and I'm going to get out of here. If the Falcons win the toss, I think they win the game. Oh, dude, Falcons won the toss. Game is over. This is what Kirk Cousins is built for. Todd Bowles, dude, he looks like he's already defeated. Wow. This is probably one of the highest scoring Thursday games I've ever seen. All right, sounds good. Just what's your Twitter? I'll DM you. What's your Twitter? Actually, you don't want people to know that. He said I watched Gale Sayers play live. That's awesome. Like I said, if you want that card, we'll figure it out, man. We'll figure it out. But I'm gonna get out here. I said appreciate everyone hanging out tonight. Fantasy Dog, man, you're a dog. You're a true one. Appreciate you. I'm gonna go get some sleep. I have basically not gotten to sleep before 12:30, 1 o'clock every night. So later, everyone. Appreciate you. I know you do. I know you do. I know you do. I'm pretty sure you've hit me up one time, but I have to go back and try to see if you have. But I'm going to get out of here. We'll talk. Appreciate you.